y'all, how you doing? Glad you came through. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where we have fun, fun, fun. Grab your friends and dance along. Join the party all night long. Get ready for a ride, buckle up, hold tight. We're gonna ignite. Shake your body to the rhythm. Let the music take control. When the beat drops, you better lose control. We're here to make memories, create an unforgettable night. Forget about your worries. Let's spread the love and shine so bright. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where the energy is high. We're gonna dance till the morning light. Feel the music, let it flow through your veins. Come on, everybody, let's have fun, fun, fun. Hey y'all, how you doing? Glad you came through. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where we have fun, fun, fun. Grab your friends and dance along. Join the party all night long. Get ready for a ride, buckle up, hold tight. We're gonna ignite. Shake your body to the rhythm. Let the music take control. When the beat drops, you better lose control. We're here to make memories, create an unforgettable night. Forget about your worries. Let's spread the love and shine so bright. Welcome to the Sugar Love Show, where the energy is high. We're gonna dance till the morning light. Feel the music, let it flow through your veins. Come on, everybody, let's have fun, fun, fun.
Hey y'all, baby, this a throwback. I think Nick remembers this throwback, but remember Nick when remember TC when he spoke out. This a throwback again. One thing I'm gonna keep trying to tell you, men, right? I keep trying to say all the time. You can call the women stupid, dumb. She should have recognized the red flags, which women should do for their safety. But at the end of the day, that's not a crime. You can laugh at her, you can joke at her, you can give her all the ifs, the wouldas, couldas, and shouldas that you want. But it's not a crime, right? It's not a crime. When the men or whomever, oh no, I'm not gonna talk too long. I'm not gonna talk too long. I can talk too long. I can talk too long. I'm gonna be good, Nick. I'm gonna be good, Nick. When the men commits the crime, and even though the women are stupid to stay in the relationship, what happens is that accumulate more charges, right? That accumulates more charges. So in the end, you lose, right? Right? So in the end, you lose. You cannot keep thinking, or people say what they want to say. You should have did this. Oh, you got to be, baby, that's more charges on him, right? That is more charges on the man, right? You could say what you want about Nene, right? Even the drone sisters. Who got life in jail? Who's the one with life in jail? Yeah, they stupid, which is true. A lot of these women. A lot of these women want to be saviors. You cannot. Should you get out? Yes, you should. But who is the one that ends up in jail doing time for crimes? See, this is where men need to check other men. If you really truly care about your homie or your loved ones, you need to check them. Hey, Angela, I be seeing you everywhere. I be seeing Angela everywhere, boy. She makes her rounds, and I'm glad you make this one of your rounds that you coming to. And we appreciate you, Angela. Right? We appreciate you too, that you come on up in here too. So I just like to say that. We could talk enough about the woman. You could call her whatever you want. You may not even want to hear what the woman has to say because you thinking she's that dumb. But the flip side to that is she's not committing a crime. She's effing up her life, but she's not committing the crime. The abusive man is the one that's committing the crime. Y'all need to teach these men keep their hands to themselves. Stop vaping people. Stop thinking you're going to get over because women are dumb. That doesn't excuse you, and it doesn't excuse your behavior. Everybody pays for their behavior. The same way we say a woman should have bounced, we could say, well, the men don't need to treat women like that. How about we start teaching men about their behavior and checking them on their behavior, right? Listening to these manosphere is going to get you in jail. Listening to these red pills is going to get you in jail. They got you treating these women and going after these black women, and they thinking they're going to tame. That's where the mammies coming at. They going to tame us so we could be treated any which way. No, you're going to jail. Now this is a throwback. I think Nicole remembers this, or whoever was rolling with me. But this is, I think this video is like 3 years ago. So TKO ass should have been already took down long time ago. And then we're gonna run into the one he did one on the platform, which is trigger warning, and then Pastor P. And do you know people are pulling up the one with Pastor P? They must be looking at my videos. They must have forgot, even though Pastor P can't have fun with this, but technically he did already. He uncovered all of this already, but I don't know if Nick remembers this one. I think this is the part 2. I wanted the part 1, but that's okay. We'll get. I want to get to the one with the Pastor P had him on the ropes. But let's go.
Was it statutory or did they find his DNA?
Remember TC?
Like, That's the
Well,
question.
they said they found his DNA, but he pleaded out to something different.
Yeah, you
Oh,
heard
so
that
when they did
happened,
the
and
when they
he is
did the rape, they
absolutely
didn't find his
wrong.
DNA,
And he should.
but he took a deal basically.
Thank, thank, yeah, thank you.
God bless.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sweetheart, my
yeah,
daughter is
yeah.
going through the same
But I do want to
exact
say,
thing. She's
everybody's saying it, but I do want to say I'm sorry that that happened. I've been through it before, so I know what it is. And everybody's sitting here saying, are you high or whatever? When you go through something like that, it's not something that you get over immediately. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you carry with you for the rest of your whole fucking life. So for the people in the comments that's, assuming and
Oh, I didn't mean to meet you. My bad. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't care if it was 20 years ago or whatever, that's something that you carry with you for the rest of your life. You could, you know,
Yeah.
see something on
And
the
now that I
street
have a daughter,
or
yeah,
feel something, and you know what I'm saying? Like you could be going through your normal day and see something on the street that reminds you of that, and it could just take you out. You get what I'm saying? So y'all need to be more mindful of what you say to people because she's still going through whatever situation she went through right now today. So I'm sorry for that, but yeah,
thank you.
that's what I had to say. All right.
hey CC, hey Sierra.
What's
Hi.
up?
A question, and I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I seen someone ask a question that wanted to ask a question about how did you feel towards CC knowing that he was there when it happened.
Um, like at first I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know what was going on really. Um, and then I think he had hit me up and was like, "Hey, like I'm so sorry. I just heard like what was going on, and I really like he told me he didn't know that was going on, and I believed him.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on. Don't cut her off. Let her finish what she was saying.
Sorry, go ahead.
And I believed him because we were friends before all this happened. And then like I guess there was some rumors going around that you know TC had something to do with it. Well, I'm still going through what I'm going through, not knowing what's like. So I didn't know really what was going on there for a while. But right now, I know TC wouldn't have something to do with it. You know.
Okay. And this is what I want to say. The greatest thing that happened is you came out alive. You still
Yeah.
here. At the end of the day, you still here. You said you believe in God, and He still got you
Yeah.
standing right here. So what you do is you pick your head up, you go seek you some help, and you change the whole narrative. Don't allow substance, no type of substance, to bring you down because of what you went through in your past. You're going to change the narrative, and one day you're going to be sitting up there and you're going to be standing up there speaking about that to other people that been through it. And you're very pretty. So keep your
Thank
head
you.
up and keep going. Don't give up.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
Juju, we're
so
gonna mute you. Sorry, it was other people waiting. Juju, my bad, bro. We're gonna get your chance. Number three, you got something to ask her?
Not nothing to ask her, just more so like a statement. One thing I know that he probably lures women out there with like, he's living so luxurious and he has all this money. And like I mentioned, I was just looking at, I guess, whatever this gun charge thing that he has, but it says that his bond was $5,000. So I guess that means you have to pay 500, right? Or you could pay the whole thing. But it says here he needed a bail bondsman just to get out. So he's luring all these women like he has so much money, or they're going to have this luxurious life, or, he's going to treat them good. And he needed a bail bondsman just to pay a $5,000 bond.
Mhm.
Okay, let me mute the box three real fast. All right. Who is next? Janet.
Hey, Sierra, how are you?
Okay, good.
I just want to let you know that I'll pray for you, and you was very strong to come up here and tell your story. And God bless you and keep your head up. And like I said again, I'm glad that you came up here because a lot of people will learn from your experience. That's your story, and you went through it, and you was very
Yeah.
strong. And I'm happy that you made it out. And for my Genesis's, let's go troll that motherfucker. Let's cancel his ass. Love you, TC.
Love you too. All right, Juju.
Okay. I was saying that other girl was coming up. She was generally asking you questions and you didn't like what she asked you, so you hurried up and kicked her. But we are really in an interview. That's what happened. You ask questions because people want to know things. And she was
No,
asking a
I
genuine question.
no, I just dropped it because she asked, "Am I gay?" Why would you ask if I'm gay?
Oh,
Like, why would a female ask me if I'm gay? That makes no sense. She's up here
probably because
trolling.
the rumors, probably because the rumors that's been around in the
Yeah, but
past
that's
about
not
you.
true. I cleared up the rumors when I came on this app. The rumors was that he went to jail for R wording me, but no, this is the girl that he actually R worded and went to jail for. This is facts right here. You feel me?
Now, another thing that I was gonna say to see is that I just feel like you're leaving out a lot of shit. Like
I'm not.
I
I
was
didn't
not
leave
there.
out anything. Okay, next. All right, we're gonna meet you box five. You're gonna get a chance to ask your question. We're gonna unmute Janet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so before I get to you, Sierra, I just want to say, whoever just in the box, you can't tell nobody how to run their life and how they do stuff and how what they're leaving out. They don't got to tell you everything. You ain't the police. You ain't putting nobody in jail. You ain't gonna do nothing. So you need to back and shut up. Anyway, Sierra, I have been in a situation like that when I was younger. I was real young. I was like in middle school. So I really feel for you, and can't nobody tell you how to deal with it. If you need to self medicate, just make sure that you don't go in that dark hole, because once you're in that hole, baby, it's hard to get out of it. So find something that at a point of peace, whether it's meditation, whether it's you reading, whether it's something to keep your mind at a good place. Because once again, if you go in that dark hole, it's going to be really hard to get out of, and you don't want to let someone else affect you. If you can hold your head up, baby girl, pick your head up, keep it up as much as you can, because that's going to fuck them up more than anything. So I wish you the
Right.
best, and I'm gonna pray for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we're gonna mute box three, and then we're gonna let Lady Leo talk.
Oh,
What's up,
hey,
Lady
TC, I
Leo?
just wanted to come back up and let you know, I wasn't coming down on you or anything. I do, I do recognize you guys were young as well,
Mm-hmm.
and he was the adult in the situation, really, and being in the environment, where there is, at that time, I mean, well, pimping and prostitution and all that going on, you know, you really liked the girl, you know what I mean? You wanted to, have more of a build with the girl, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, this happened. So I really wanted to come back up and let you know, because I didn't want to come off in the wrong, give you the wrong impression like I was coming at you, but just, I've experienced. I came up around the era of pimping and prostitution and things like that, and it just seemed like he was using you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when we see things, we're not seeing the whole picture, and he was using you for something bad. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
To make maybe fit in or some shit like that. But it really caused this girl some trauma, and I hope you guys. I'm glad that she doesn't have a sour feel for you. Maybe you guys you can protect her. Do you plan on being on the app, Sierra, or are you just doing the interview?
Um, yeah,
Just doing the interview, or you just want to you're going to be on the app?
probably, probably just the interview. I mean, I'll talk to TC more about like
Okay. Well,
yeah.
you know how to, because you know that, TC, and by already know by her coming out, that's gonna bring a lot of heat to her. So you know we'll try to protect her as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
But again, sweetie, I'm actually going to court next week for the same thing. You know, um, and I'm gonna be. I feel what you feel, and it is lifelong. It's almost like a death situation because you have to deal with it. Um, and grab any support system that you need to better yourself and make sure you're good. Because if you're not good, you see you have a child now. So if you're not
Yes.
good, your child's not good. And I'm not saying, that you're never gonna get past it. You will. And I'm not saying that it may not haunt you sometimes. But God got you, and just be better for you yourself and for your child, sweetheart. Much
Thank
love
you.
to you. Get better, okay? And TC, I just wanted to show you love, honey.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming through. All right, sure.
Hey Sierra, hey
Oh,
TC.
I'm waiting to see. Hey.
My question, I just want to know one question as far as, what's going on. So with the investigation, Sierra, um,
Mhm.
what do you know of his stipulations? Like, is he supposed to be on Bigo with this, R allegation? Like what is his stipulations to this case? Because
I'm not.
you can call the investigator, you can find out what his stipulations are, because I'm pretty sure with this type of um investigation going on, I don't believe he's supposed to be on social media, especially, attracting the different females and doing what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that, I would consider if I was you, I'll call the investigators and just see, like what are his stipulations. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he can't come around you or this and that and the third. So
Yep,
if I were you, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying, I'll take that advice and I'll call an investigator, like I said, to update you on the case to see what, his stipulations are, if any, and
Mhm.
play it like
Right.
somebody, unfortunately he can be on social media. Okay, okay. But like I said, even so, I'll do that if I was you, just call just to
And I just want you guys to keep in mind that it's not really depending on the age, but the younger you are, right? The more fear. Because people are like, why they don't go to the police? Because if that was your pimp or you got abused and this guy put so much fear in you, you're always fearing for your life, right? The same way when they told the kid, well, if you do something, I'm gonna take out your mother or I'm gonna blow it up, right? So sometimes the fear itself. So sometimes even if they're talking about it, right? We have to remember we don't know the fear that they put into these people. And then the point of telling a story about somebody who's popular, right? I don't know how people don't understand the carbon denomination, but every woman can't be lying because you don't want them. Ain't nowhere in the world they know you a pimp and they honestly thinking that you're gonna want them and you're not gonna see them as what you call them, the women of the night. So ain't no, oh, I didn't want, we know they know you don't want them. Just like with Nature Boy. Everybody knew what he mad because they couldn't get what they want. Everybody knew that Nature Boy wasn't making nobody his real queen. But they'll tell you these things, Nightwalkers, right? They'll tell you these things, and people be like, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know if y'all seen this that video, but these men, these deadbeat dads, do you know this guy, this deadbeat guy, he was sending texts to the young lady, and the young lady was like, you know you're my father, right? Oh, you don't look the same no more. Trying to get with his own daughter. He didn't even know what the damn girl looked like. Yeah. If y'all run through y'all Facebook or whatever, Jack, but on every situation, they want to blame the woman. right? I keep telling you, if women do these type of things, they are sick, right? They are sick. And it's usually because when they was young, another man caused trauma to them. And that does something with your brain cells, right? The same way if you are a young boy and you were have any type of trauma caused, it does something to your brain cells. They will not think as clear as how we would think. They're not going to pick up on stuff the way we pick up on stuff. They're only going to go with what they know. We got to be very careful of thinking what somebody should do. It's not a crime. That's not a crime. When you're doing stuff to people, abusing them, beating them, and all, that's a crime. And even though people are scared to speak out and more people get hurt, I don't think they want the other people to get hurt. Just they all figuring this guy's gonna get me. Hey, Kay Swayze. Yeah, exactly. So I just want to say why you got some people who take it to their grave, right? They're still scared. They are still scared. Still scared. So it's not about, oh, I'm letting him slide and I ain't saying nothing and I want them to do it. Well, if you would have told, well, then it wouldn't have happened to the next person. No, we still ain't gonna blame the abuser, right? We're still not gonna blame the abuse. But thank goodness for the law. Thank goodness for a jury and a judge, because that's a crime. That's a crime. But if they come into social media, you figure why not go to the popo? Maybe because they're looking for a support group, right? Sometimes if you tell your story and somebody else tell their story, maybe they'll get together and go get them. They came to social media for a reason, right? And they're gonna start taking you men down. This is the season of taking you men. Oh, don't forget, we're gonna do the dream tomorrow. We're gonna do the dream tomorrow. They gonna get his ass too. One, two, shit is coming for you. Right? Three, four, you better lock your door. But they're coming for you. Hmm. They are coming for you. Happy new moon. These 2 nights are the perfect time to do some releasing, right? So I just want to get that straight. But this is a throwback, right? Because TC was young too. So TC, and then he found the young lady because he felt bad because he brought the young lady there and Mr. TKO Capone. And they act like I didn't do nothing. That's why it's going to be a jail cell waiting for your ass. They need to send, and remember, this video is an old video. We did this, I think we did this, Nick, on the Tony T side. This wasn't done on this side. This was done on the Tony T side. But this is so his character has always been effed up. But again, he ain't gonna lose no subscribers because we let these predators. I don't know, for women to even know that a man is sick, you got to be just as sick to mess with a sick man. You have to be just as sick. But God bless him.
Keep yourself updated. See, like I said, what his stipulations are and what he can do, what he can't do, and this and that and the third.
Right.
And that's all I wanted, guys.
Thanks for coming through.
You're welcome, honey.
Sorry,
Hey,
number 4.
hey, TC, how you doing? You can hear
What's up?
me?
Mm-hmm.
Chilling. Yeah, I definitely know at the end of the day, this situation is crazy. It's like a lot of these guys are definitely getting, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? They're getting exposed. And at the end of the day, it's like, what's going to be the result of it? Because it's like they're getting exposed and not like they're back on here, still getting the support, still getting, you know what I'm saying, gifted and support and all that. And it's like mostly women that's, supporting them. So it's like, what are we going to do to try to get, because I feel like it's crazy. I apologize that happened to you, Sierra. I went through trauma as being molested as a child. And yes, by the time I got to a teenager and had my kids, I went through 4 C-sections and was a PERC head. And like
Yeah,
say
Nick.
today, I'm going on 5 years clean. And my journey was crazy, crazy, but nobody can speak of your testimony. And at the end of the day, we find medicating ourselves is the best way, but the problem is still there. You know what I'm saying? So it comes with prayer and it comes with, you got to do the work. You got to do the work. And, you can definitely follow me. You know what I'm saying? If you have, want to speak or whatever like that. But the trauma that you go through, don't let it take you down. And it's a lot of women on here that can help and support you if you have anything you want to talk or anything like that. And that's all I have to say.
I'm sorry, guys, that this is the part 2. I gotta find the part 1 because y'all missed y'all missed a lot of the story. Right, this is the part 2, but I want to also get to the part with the Pastor P when all of them was on there with Pastor P. Right, so let's go. But I will find the part 1, and then y'all put it together.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thanks for coming through.
No problem.
You ain't fucking snitch. Bitch, fuck that no snitch zone. When you see somebody getting all wordy, you need to be speaking up and saying
She's
something.
talking
Man,
about
that could have
you.
been your fucking sister. That could
Hold
have been
on.
your brother.
Drama sound
Listen,
talking about me?
that could have been all types. That could have been your God
Uh,
forbid, your son related to you. Fuck. You don't speak up.
See, men don't
Maybe
speak up.
TC would have been the one to speak up. That girl would have had. Let me tell y'all something how the Lord works. If they have a witness that's willing to testify that can put TK note at the scene of the crime that was in that building, she wouldn't even have to testify against TKO. She could have said her defense attorney could have been like, she could have told her defense attorney, I can't remember what she did.
You don't know what the fuck she talking about.
I know. I just wanted you to hear what this little the retarded little wheel roller was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back
Trying
on
to get
mute.
confused over there. That's all she doing.
No, she telling the
But
truth.
yeah, I definitely told the police everything I told y'all. I told them I was outside the car. I could tell they were having sex. But I didn't know. I wasn't in the car. You know what I mean? That's what I told them.
So I just have a question. Y'all probably already went through this already, but did he bring you a drink, or did you go get your drink, or how did the drugging part happen? Do you remember at all?
I don't remember pouring my own drink. Um,
Yeah, Nicole, you remember.
So
yeah, I don't.
so just
You remember
in the
now.
future, I know like when we out and about and we just feeling ourselves or whatever, we let
Mhm.
whoever do whatever. Some people do. I don't do that. If you don't go get your own drink, baby, don't let nobody get it for you. It's
Right.
unfortunate what happened to you. I pray for you. I'm sorry that happened. And I do apologize for my comment because I did ask if you were high, and I only asked because the way you kept on moving around, moving your hair, you talking slow, but it seemed like you just chill.
Yeah, I'm just chill right now, and I'm kind of sitting in a, a little luggage holder right now at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I pray for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sarah, you can calm down, by the way. You don't have to stay cammed up if you don't want to.
Okay. How do I do that?
You click on your box, and then there should be an option. You should see like a video option or something.
Okay.
Oh, not the full video up there.
Okay. There you go. Oh.
All right. So, give me 1 second.
Hi everyone.
Hi, what's up?
And hi Sierra, hey TC, hey Church Miss P, hey y'all. So, I I'm sorry that this shit has happened to you. I know everybody's saying that, but I really am sorry that it happened to you. Um, you know what's crazy? Like there was a whole lot of people at one time like talking about how this guy TKO was doing weird shit to them, right? Like I can't remember all the girls, but it was like at least 5 or 6 different girls who had met up with him at some form or fashion. And they were saying like in the courses of like meeting with him, he would do weird stuff. And it seemed like nobody was like believing those girls. And it's like you have to have, I'm sad that you had to even come on the app just to say your piece because a whole lot of people literally said like this guy's weird, like they met up with him, it wasn't supposed to be that, and he made it something else. And like a lot of people were victimizing those women, victim shaming those women. And um I'm just sorry that you even have to speak on the shit, even whether it happened yesterday, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Like the shit
Yeah.
is fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's a whole lot of people that sit over there and they hype him up, make him somebody that he's not. Like there was like a couple girls, I can't remember. I only remember like about 2 of those girls. And I know one girl, what was her name, like Pretty something. I don't know if y'all remember. Like if y'all remember, y'all could say it. Rose, yup. Val, yup. Y'all know. Cause even Rose, yeah, I remember Rose saying something about it, and a whole lot of people was attacking her. Some girl, Cash Boo, that's Cash Boo. Cash Boo said the same thing. Even Yetta, Island Girl, like all those people were saying like I met him, and he was weird, like he was doing weird stuff, and it's more than one person. And they tried to like get rid of all those girls. I don't even see Cash Boo on the app like she used to be. I don't see Rose on the app like she used to be. Island Girl, I don't see her on the app like she used to be. And it's very like disheartening, especially when it's coming from, and not to make it like a race thing, like when the black women are going through shit like this, nobody listens to them, y'all. Like nobody be hearing them out. And
Mm-hmm.
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
That shit's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And I'm also sorry for everybody else that had to go through anything that he's done. Like, um, it's crazy. It's hard to think about, you know,
It's a
when
shame. We ain't
something like
listening
that
to these
happening to
people.
you. And
This was
the
3 years
weird
ago.
stuff, like that's just crazy. I don't understand how someone can do those things, you know.
Ew, Nicole, you ain't gotta say it like that. Nicole, ew. You have to say it like that. I don't know if it's the computer or the damn thing.
Like once this is out, and I've been wanting to tell like my story. I haven't really known how until TC kind of, showed me how. And um but if people start, you know or still want to hang around him and still want to, that's just, that's horrible. Like he shouldn't be getting any attention for any of that. Like, because it comes down to it, like,
I
you're a
know he
weirdo.
trolling my Wi-Fi.
Like, that, it's just messed up what he's okay with doing to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo.
One. Sierra, I had a question.
You
Yeah.
said you never wanted to think that TC had anything to do with it. What made you think that?
Um, just
They
rumors.
froze.
Some like yeah.
You
You're
said
freezing,
rumors.
number two. You're freezing.
What type of rumors though that made
Okay,
you
so number
think that he
two,
may have
we're
been
gonna mute
involved
you
at
real
all?
quick until you get your connection right, and then we're gonna let the other people who are waiting patiently see what they want to say.
Hey, Sierra, how you, sweetheart?
Good.
That's good. I'm definitely sorry and send my condolences and hate that you had to go through that too as well. Um, and I wanted to say to T ask TC if you don't mind, I'm not no shade or anything, but like were you under the influence too? I didn't hear all of it. It was kind of choppy at first. What was that?
I don't think he's near his phone.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Okay.
you asking
Did
me a
you
question?
get
No questions for me right now. I'm dealing with my daughter. You don't have to.
oh,
You
okay.
gotta have
My
something to
bad.
ask her.
My bad. And one more question, and you could drop me. Sierra, did you? I seen that you
No,
seen someone
Nick.
said that you was from Kokomo. Was that happen to be Kokomo, Indiana, by chance?
Nick, do you remember? Do you remember? Was it TC who was in the dirtiest house ever that we ever seen? Ever? I wish I could find that disgusting video. Nick, do you remember when Pastor P had him walk through? I think that was the white people. He was at the white people house, and I mean, god damn, I got to find that one. That was a dirty, and he just a chilling. Right? And Pastor P like, well, show me this. It show me that. We like, no, don't show us no more. Don't show us no more of that house. Please have mercy. Look at the kitchen. Look at go take us to the back. Oh, no, don't take us nowhere. That was disgust. I wish I had put the title on it. Some of these throwbacks, man, oh man, of Sherry. I don't know who else was it. Wasn't it TC? TC went to these people dirty ass house. Oh my god. Oh man, I got to find that throwback. I'm gonna find that sucker.
Yes. I'm not from Kokomo, Indiana. I work in Kokomo, Indiana. I
Oh,
lived.
okay.
Yeah, I
Yes.
lived.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
I'm like
Yeah.
You
Kokomo.
ain't had to say that,
That's
Nick Nick.
home. That's close to home. I'm in Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana now. So I'm like that was close to home. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
ironic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, how ironic. Well, sweetheart, like I don't really have much more to say because everybody really already said it. Just I just hope you get the help, take the time that you need. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared, sad. I mean, you human like everybody else, and just be able to take care of yourself. And I hope that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
The
just
cucarachas.
yeah, he get what he got coming.
Yeah.
He gonna get it now.
Thank you.
That's it. You
He,
welcome. You have a nice
he
day.
been doing it too
You too.
long. His
She ain't
time.
high. You high?
Why are people saying that girl high? And
But
even
even
if she
if but even
was,
if she was, at the end of the
even if
day,
she
like
was, thank you.
y'all focus on the wrong thing. Like
Wrong
that's
fucking
Yeah.
another
thing.
reason. Like y'all
Damn.
My
basically
question is
proving
for
y'all
TC.
proving
So
the
when
shit
is
that I
he gonna
was
come back?
saying.
I want you to know reason for real now that I can really elaborate because they're pissing me off when he's coming. Your story, even though
Hmm.
how be shame or you might be embarrassed, it's definitely a testimony that you can share with somebody
Amen. Amen.
that
Hmm.
prevent them from being in this situation.
She's I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm sorry that this happened to you, but I have to say this because I advocate for other black women. Like the space that she was granted, a whole lot of black women didn't get that shit. The black
At
women that it
all.
happened to with TKO,
Mhm.
they were not granted these privileges where someone will
At
actually
all.
sit and listen and sympathize with them and you know what I'm saying, understand what they have going on. That
Mm.
shit is fucked up. That shit make me sick to my
Fucked up.
stomach.
I swear.
Hmm.
I
Because
swear.
all them
Like
girls,
his
fucking
change is
Cash
gonna be
Brew, Rose, all of them motherfuckers, well,
they
excuse me, not
ran them the
motherfuckers,
fuck
but
off.
all of those women, they got, most of them was getting ran off the the fucking app by their own black sisters. And here you have a
On black.
situation and nobody wanted to hear them out, but they hear out other women. Like I
Yeah.
have to be honest about it. And if
Keep
y'all
it
kept
real,
the
but
same
sis,
energy
keep
that
it
y'all keep
real.
with these women, with our black
It's a lot
women,
of
then maybe
tiptoeing
this
on this
man would
damn
have been.
app.
For him and saying she forgave him for whatever he did and it wasn't that serious. So Cashby's
Oh
story don't need to
wow.
be heard. That's what
Yes, Empress
And
and her
then
sister, Empress and her daughter, they're two black women who claim they're supposed to be for black
please.
women. No color
and
don't
you drop
matter.
her,
I just
she
had
won't
to
let
say it.
nobody else talk, bro. She I think this personal to her. Can you let other people talk? We understand what you're saying, but
Mm.
can I interrupt
Sorry.
for once? Y'all quit mentioning Cash Boo and her story not getting
Mm.
heard. Because if she wanted her story heard, she could have got her story heard. She could have sat on the platform and did it. Cash Boo is the
Mm.
same one that made the goddamn symbol for his drip idol shit. After he did all that and she went in
I'm
on him on
showing
live, she's doing
Case
work for him
Swayze.
and saying she forgave him for whatever he did and it wasn't that serious. So Cash Boo's
Oh
story don't need to
wow.
be heard. That's what really happened. She wouldn't have still turned
Wow.
around and worked for the man for free.
Wow.
So a lot of black
Wow.
girls, they're clout chasing. It be temporary, and
Oh,
they know they
clout.
do have feelings for that. I'm not gonna do none of
Mm.
that. She sat with him on this panel after he did all that and took all that money. She
I didn't
still
know
was
that
dripping.
shit.
She still was in the drip family. She still was dripping and all this shit, and she was never even around. She went out of town with him and Yetta, and she
Wow.
no attention. He gave Yetta all the attention, and she still stayed. Quit saying advocate for these motherfuckers that don't want to be advocated for. When a man
Mm-hmm.
tell them
All
to
right.
come with
Thank you
her
for coming
seriously,
up
they want
saying
to come
that.
and do all the interviews and shit. No. So yeah, it's sad if that's what happened, but it's not sad when you keep allowing the shit to happen and you go back and you fuck with him again.
Mm.
Right? The sign that TKO used for his agency and all that shit was made by Cash Boo for free.
Rose did do interviews. Yeah, Bigo, she did. And I wanted to know what he had to say about her, because at this point, she's the only one I respect out of all of them. At this point,
Mm. Hey, Pastor TC Sierra, how you doing? I just want to say my heart goes out to you, Sierra, and I see.
He brought you, to wherever you guys was. You were under the assumption that you guys were gonna be chilling or drinking, or I think I missed that part.
Um, so I just went out there to really like hang out and be living out there. And I knew that there was a chance that I could dance. I mean, I was a dancer before I went out there. So
Scary.
that really wasn't the issue. Leave Indiana and
I'm
find my
itching.
own way. I was
I got the
ready,
itches, Nick.
so I looked at it as an opportunity to start something for myself.
Right, right, right.
And how it went down,
Okay.
unfortunately.
How long did you know TC before he invited you to from where he was? How long did you know him?
I think we were talking and hanging out with each other for a couple of months, really, before.
Okay. So the fact that the incident happened when he stated that he was outside of the car, did you remember him getting out of the car, or was he in the car?
I don't remember leaving the house, so I don't remember any of
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, baby. We just trying to, just get information and, help you better with your situation. One last question. What what necessary steps are you like trying to take as far as like the investigation with TKO and, things of that sort? Like what what necessary steps are you taking now to, I don't want to kind of say heal yourself, but like what steps are you taking to, kind of better, you know, the situation or however?
Like I know.
that. Well, I did go to counseling for a little while, and I mean it worked, and I kind of know like what I need to do, um, and it's hard because I did leave my family because You know, they kind of went through a thing with me going out there. Like they didn't want me to go out there, and I was a rebel child. You know, I kind of, you know, it was like I'm 18, I can do what I want type thing.
Right.
And so they were trying to look out for me, and that happened to me. And they were right the whole time. So I've been kind of
Yep.
embarrassed, or you know, don't really want them to have any hurt over my decisions anymore. And I still keep in contact with, you know, my dad and everything, but they just want the best for me, and I don't really want to let them down anymore. But I'm trying. I'm
You
working
got
on
to
it.
see it to believe it. I'm gonna find
I'm
that
probably
sucker,
gonna go
Nick.
back to,
They
you know,
gotta
getting
see it
probably
to
a little
believe
bit
it.
of therapy. And
Okay. Number 2, you had a question?
We can't say they got to
Okay, number
see it.
2 does not have a question. Okay. All right. Number 3.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Yeah.
Now, right, we didn't get the full story because this is part 2, right? So I'm gonna try. Remember, I'm trying to get the full story, because then I still gotta get to yeah, they're gonna have to just see it. But I'm gonna find it because it's on one of these, but it's on my Tony channel. Y'all gotta start coming. Oh, don't forget, if you guys are not subscribed to Tony Teach, hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Go on over there, because we're gonna be going over there. We're going to be going over there. I should have been over there because I owe a lot of hours. They done took the monetization away. But goddamn it, that's something y'all got. Tell them, Nick, if we had to look at it, they could look at it too. Damn it. Why we had to suffer? Why suffer alone? Damn it. Why we gotta suffer alone? But why I get the new one out? I know how we always started off, right?
You're the glue that holds us tight, keeping us together, shining so bright. You're the one who keeps the love train on track, with a heart so pure. You've got our backs. Oh, Nick, what would we do without you? You bring the love, you bring the joy too. Through highs and lows, you're always there. Oh, Nick, we're so grateful you care. You're the light that brightens up our day, with kindness and love and lots of love. Through the thick and thin, you're our guiding star. We're forever, wherever we are. Need to meet your
Hey, I'm in the club, feeling fly, feeling great. Jackie Gay, she the mom, she got that sugar love, no debate. She be dropping knowledge, always keeping it real. With a sassy attitude, she got that mass appeal. She the queen of the mods, dropping comments all day. She keeps the chat alive, ain't no one in her way. She's got that special something, making hearts skip a beat. When she walks into the room, man, the whole place gets heat. Jackie Gaines, the one and only, never fails to amaze. With a sharp witty humor, she sets the world ablaze. She's got that mob power, keeping the trolls at bay. Her words are lethal weapons.
rising up, no time to frown on like a queen. I keep my crown on, nothing can bring me down. I'm strong, Licky Sia. I'm here to stay. Don't you dare sleep on. face the challenges that come my way. I turn every dark night into day. I won't let negativity lead the way. Lakeisha, shining brighter. You can't fade away. I'm stronger than ever. Can't you see? No matter what, I'll always be free. I wear my crown with unbreakable glee. Lakeisha rising up. Watch me be the queen I was born to be.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me finish real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, all this took place outside of the hotel while the girl, his girl was in there doing a alcohol while she was busting a date with the trick. TC.
You said what?
So all this took place. He fucked him outside of the hotel while his girl was in there doing a date.
What?
All right, I got you. When this shit happened, he said that he was taking Shotty to do an out call, and then he did that shit in the back seat. Did all of this happen while the girl was in there doing the out call?
Yes.
Okay. TKO, hold on, I'm finna go on the panel. Let me do it. I'm only letting TKO and TC up for right now. Then let them do their thing. All right, hold on. Let me get these people down.
Okay, I mean, TC, whatever your name is, I just feel like you should have never snitched on your black people for that white ass bitch. Fuck all that. Fuck that.
What?
Who said that?
I'm snitching on your
You
black.
sound
You snitched
stupid.
on TKO over a black.
Girl, bye.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Girl, bye.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you,
You done got
Pastor.
pregnant by a white person. Ain't snitch on shit. Where you go, TC?
Thank you, Pastor P. Keefus. Thank you, Keefus.
All right, hold on.
He's a babist.
All right.
Yo, so first of all, I never snitched on anybody. Because I didn't know if he raped her or not. I said that. I just know that they definitely had sex because I heard the car.
All right, so let me ask you this, bro.
Here he go.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna get to it all tonight.
You
We're
piece
gonna
of
nip this
ish.
shit in the bud from the rape allegations to the Sydney Star stuff. So we're gonna just put it all out there. All right. How long have you knew Sierra Hood before you brought her to my house?
I don't know, maybe a couple months.
You could tell he
So
lying.
you didn't tell me that you knew her in 2013. This happened in 2014.
No, I didn't tell you that.
You didn't tell me that you fucked her when she was 17.
No, I didn't tell you that. But even if I did tell you that, in my state, that would have been legal. 20 years old.
Okay.
And a
Like I said, I ain't
17-year-old.
here to bash you. I ain't here. I'm just asking you straight questions, bro.
Answer your own
Like that.
questions.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm not
All right, but
saying.
we had the receipts of you fucking a 15-year-old. Hold on.
Hold on. To do that, let's just talk. Let's talk, bro.
Hold up. Let's kick it like we at Pastor House, bro. TC, did you tell TKO that you fucked the girl when she was 17, even though you didn't fuck her?
No.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me ask another question. If you didn't fuck her, what made you so sure that you could fuck her, that that's the lady that you chose to bring from out of town when you said you need some pussy since you can't have sex with the girls there? What made your confidence be so 100 that you had a bitch you could fuck and you knew would be down to do the dancing and all that shit that you said was required to be in the house?
Because I hung out with her before. Like, We kissed and shit, but I never fucked her because we were always hanging around other people. But either way it go, it wouldn't matter if I fucked her or not. 20 years old and 17. Dude, you fucked a 15-year-old, bro. Why are you questioning me about a 17-year-old fucking a 20-year-old?
Oops.
Hold on.
You
Hold
fucked
on.
a
I'm gonna get
15-year-old
into
when you were 29, my nigga. Let's really talk about it, bitch.
Ooh.
Let's really.
Bro, don't get my lie fucked up, TC. Relax, because the truth don't yell and all that shit. Relax, bro. Relax, bro. Whatever you say, you go get your point across, whether you yell it
But
or
it was
regular.
legal. It was
Let's keep
legal in
this
the
shit
state.
going, bro.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, TC. When you told me what you told me, did I judge you? Have
Did
I
you
ever
judge
judged you?
her?
Ever try to expose you or put you down on anything? Have I even came out about this ever in my life about you, bro?
Cause you dirty.
I mean, you never said anything about me publicly, no.
I want to ask you, why have everything that you did in private that me and you know, we can fool everybody else, bro, but I'm talking about me and you. Why have you made it seem like it was me doing all the actions that you've been doing, bro?
Because it
I just want to
was.
know, just heart to heart, bro.
Because it was
I don't
on
even
my
pick on
kid, on
you.
my dead grandma's grave. You did everything I said. I did not get
All
on here
right.
and cap one time. And if I cap,
TC,
pull the receipt.
TC, TKO said that Sydney Star was already in the house with other people. He wasn't even there when that shit happened.
Ooh.
Is that true, bro?
That's false. He's a fucking liar.
Ooh.
He made all the females leave. He made Shotty and Desiree. He made every female leave the house.
Ooh.
There was only me, him, and Chase Banks in the house.
Oops.
And Sydney Star.
All right, so let me ask this question. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, TC. We'll say that, right?
You're gonna go to
Just like
jail.
with the Sierra Hoover chick. How did Sydney Star get to my house? Who knew Sydney Star?
You.
Who talked to Sydney Star? Who FaceTimed Sydney Star?
You.
Chase Banks.
On their laptop. On their laptop.
Chase Banks.
What that
Chase
got to do
Banks.
with you hitting
Chase
it?
Banks didn't have, so you didn't have the laptop that the police took in. Yes or no?
What? Yes, the police took my laptop. It was my laptop that Chase Banks Skype Sydney Star. Yes.
That don't make you not guilty.
Cool.
But I didn't even know who Sydney Star was then. You're the one who knew who Sydney Star was. You came down, you like, hey Chase Banks, you talking to Sydney Star? He was like, yeah, that's my girl, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
You didn't even say Sydney Star was a male at this point in time. You didn't even acknowledge that Sydney Star was a male.
Oops.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna start from the beginning. Didn't I come in the loft before Sydney Star got there? And I'm like, what y'all doing in here? And I was on your laptop with Sydney Star. Yes or no? I just want to see if you can.
Okay. What that got to do with you hitting it up?
And
Still hit it?
TKO, you said when you came there, Sydney Star was already there. You said Sydney Star was already there with Chase and whoever else. So how he come in and he was on the phone with the computer with Sydney Star?
Watch this. Watch this.
We watching.
Watch
The
this.
liar.
So the reason why I'm saying that because I wanted to get the backstory before it. I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't know what you're doing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we don't
He's
know.
digging himself. So I just wanted to get the backstory so people can understand that I was out the equation when I was having the conversations to FaceTiming each other before she got to my house.
So she got
now
to
I'm
your
going to
house.
ask you, TC.
She got to
We're gonna
your
go
house.
through every
What?
step. Who brought her
Don't
to
matter.
Vegas?
You hit it.
Okay, so you flew her out to I guess Sydney Star flew her own ticket, or you might have flew her out. But Sydney Star got there and we picked her up from the hotel in your car, in your vehicle.
Hold on, okay.
In your vehicle.
Oh,
because I didn't have a car, so how did you get picked up from the hotel?
So make me
I don't
help
have
me
a
to
car.
understand this.
I don't have a car.
DC, relax, bro. Relax.
No, he tired of that criminal.
Make me understand, make the people understand. How do me not talking to Sydney Star, FaceTime to Sydney Star, and you and Chase are doing it on your laptop, and I'm flying her out when we never talked? Make that make sense.
I said I didn't know who flew her out. I said you might have flew her out.
But you went to get her. You went to get Sydney Star. TC, you went, bro, with TKO to pick up Sydney Star from the airport. Where we going?
Wasn't from the airport. We picked up from a hotel.
I'm about to say you're a lie again. You're a lie again.
He lied the first time.
So
Who
All
said?
right.
Did you get in the back, TC?
I was in the back
So
seat of the
this
car. Yes,
And so who was in the front? Just
Desiree.
him and Sydney Star. Oh, Desiree. So Sydney Star in the back with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Chase
and
Banks.
who else? And who?
Chase
Sydney
Banks.
Star is in the back with you, and who?
Chase Banks.
Chase Banks, the two people that
Mm-hmm.
was talking to her. So I didn't pick her up from no airport. We
He
both
didn't
know
say
that.
that. He said
We both
I
hotel.
know
never
that
said airport.
He
you
said
I
guys.
never said
hotel.
airport.
All right, cool.
You
Perfect.
liar.
You guys hit me up with Desiree and said, "Can you go pick up my friend on the strip?" Right or wrong?
Wrong.
Why am I?
Chase Banks. You knew Sydney Star was coming. Chase Banks, and you talked about it the day before Sydney Star came out. You knew everything that was going on, bro. Stop lying to people.
Go
I
to
knew
We've
court,
already
everything that was
we've
TC.
going
already
on
called you
with
in multiple lies.
you. Called me in multiple. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
like
take that.
earlier
Okay,
you
hold on.
said I fucked the girl. Okay, continue.
Let's
So what are you
take
trying
our
to get at with the
time.
Sydney Star shit, bro? Because I already know you gay as fuck, and I know what I seen you
Well,
Hold
do.
on, TC. You keep
oh,
doing that weird shit, bro. That's fucking it up, bro. You're
all
supposed to
right.
be talking, bro. You
Okay,
going.
my bad.
That ain't a
And I'm
good
not.
trait,
And I'm
bro.
not.
For the truth,
Okay.
that ain't
Right.
a good trait.
So all we're doing now is we know for a fact that the conversations was being had with Sydney Star before she got there on your devices, but you wasn't in the loop, I guess, even though you was in front of your laptop, but you had nothing to do with it. It was just Chase Banks. We know that y'all
Did you
somebody
hit
had to
it?
let me know. I'm not talking to Sydney Star. I don't have her number. So some way Capone and Desiree go pick up Sydney Star with you guys and y'all all like so we know that all happened.
You was there
Yes or no?
too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're gonna get to the point to where I drop you guys at the house.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing, I know, you know what I was doing in the streets. And then when I got Shotty, because I think Shotty was on a call, we all came back to the house to my discoverment. What was going on in the law?
That's not how it happened. You made
No,
all
hold
the
on,
girls
TK.
leave.
Hold on, TK. Hold on. TC. Y'all went and
What's
picked
up?
up Sydney Star in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all go next?
We went to a store, and then that's where Chase Banks took the picture with Sydney Star. And
Okay, so
posted
where do
that
we end up at ultimately? Where do we end up at?
TKO Capone's house.
Okay. Did TKO get out the car or did he leave again after dropping y'all off?
TKO Capone, we all went into the house.
Okay. Did TKO leave though?
No.
So when y'all came back from picking up Sydney Star, y'all all was there. Period. Y'all didn't go
Including
nowhere
Desiree,
else.
we was all there.
No one went
We was
All
all
right.
anywhere.
So
there.
Listen.
Go ahead.
No one went anywhere. He made all the girls leave the house. And then the girl Shotty looked at him some type of way and made a little joke, and he got mad. She was like, "Why do you want us to leave all of a sudden?" Because Shotty felt the vibes in the air.
So y'all went and picked up Shotty because he's saying Shotty was on the call.
No, Shotty was already at the house. I think Shotty didn't come in the car. It was just me, Desiree, and Chase Banks that went to pick up Sydney Star.
So respectfully,
All
TC.
right.
So
So
this is
hold
what
on.
happened.
Let me hear TKO version.
So this is what happened, right, TC? First, I'm gonna confirm with you. This is what happened. So first of all, I don't know City Star. I knew that you knew City Star, and you and Chase Banks know City Star. Y'all call her, come back. Y'all tell me to go pick her up. Me and Desiree go pick her up. We come back to the house. Or either I think we go pick up Shotty. I don't know about that little part, but that's not even an important detail. But we end up coming back to the house. I drop myself off, I guess, with you, Chase, and Star, and I say, Armani, Shotty, go ahead. Y'all leave the house right now.
No. Sydney Star. Y'all know who Sydney Star is, right? That's the training Sydney Star. That's the Sydney Star that the guy who used to play in Family Matters. That's the one he dating now. Sydney Star is a grown woman, man. Right? I don't know which pronoun to use. I'm totally sorry. Do not come after me, the ABC community. But Sydney Star is a train. It's a tranny. not the little girl, right? The young girl that he does is they're going to explain that part too. He just nasty all over. So we don't know what you got to keep up with his nastiness, right? The Sydney Star is the man, but now is living as a woman, right? So they could, I think at this point they're clearing up all. They hitting him with all his lies.
Just leave the house. Leave the house. So why we leave the house? Just go somewhere. Find something. That's what happened.
No, you said y'all bitches need to get out here and get this motherfucking money. Y'all need to go to work. That's what you fucking
You said. Another lie. Let me tell you why.
Now tell us why.
Because Armani was a dancer at Little Darlings.
You already
she wasn't a
confirmed
prostitute
that
on
she
the
was a
street.
prostitute. You already
She wasn't a
confirmed that she
prostitute
was
on the
a
street. She was
prostitute.
never a street. You're making up a lie, bro. Like you don't have to.
My
Noni has
like,
the recordings. Where
you don't.
Noni has the
You
recordings
don't have to
of
cover
you
up one
admitting
lie
that.
with another lie.
Hold on.
She
Hold
was a
on.
304.
Hold on. TKO came back to the house, dropped y'all off. Then he said he went to pick up Shotty from a call she was doing because he said he walked in the house and y'all already had shit going on. So let me hear his story. Then you can say your story because you saying he never dropped y'all off, period. So it'll make sense when we hear both sides.
Right. So this is where you know that you got to sound very stupid, and if people just read between the lines.
Now let us
We
read
know
between
that.
your lying lies.
First of all, if you said Shotty was doing, Shotty couldn't even drive. Shotty didn't even have a license. The reason why Shotty wasn't doing her dancing thing and she was doing shit that was like off of Craigslist and Backpage at that time is because she didn't have a green card. And now here you have to have a green card in Vegas to dance. All right. Armani on the other stands when she was Desiree, that's when she was dancing. So anyway, fast forward, I come pick. Y'all told me to go pick up a friend. I picked up y'all friend.
Hey, love.
On the strip. She's sitting with y'all. Desiree's in the front. Shotty, for my memory, I'll pick up Shotty. All three of us are together with you guys in the back seat. We get to the house. I drop you guys off because Shotty had a call. Shotty, because she was doing calls.
You just said she couldn't drive.
We go. When we come back, and all the lights out in the house. There was a loft upstairs. I'm the first one to get through the door. They still walking in behind me, but they walking slow. I'm the first one to get in the door. All the lights is up. I go up there because the bathroom stairs lights controls the whole lights to upstairs in the loft. So I didn't have to walk all the way upstairs to start seeing things from my view. I flip on a light.
Hey, Miss Doubles.
And I don't see both of y'all with y'all dicks out and you and her asshole.
Ooh.
Before the world, you can't say that.
Ooh.
I can say that's a fucking lie.
All right, hold on.
All right, well, this is basically over because I can't. If you're not gonna be honest,
hold on.
I mean, I don't.
Hold on.
Bro, you haven't been honest the whole time. Okay.
Hold on, TC. You get to tell your side now, bro. Hold up. But and before we go, TKO, you said you picked up the person, you dropped them off, and you left to go get Shotty from a call, and then you came back. But you just said you picked up Shotty first.
Right.
Now Shotty in the car, so it's 4 people in the back.
Yeah.
That I'm saying in my eye, I'm not gonna not remember that shit.
Thank you, Pastor.
Especially when I get home and see what's going on. I'm gonna remember that I had to go back and get Shotty. You went back and got Shotty, and then you picked her up before you got there. Then you left again for another call, which means you would have came back or you would have had to go get her again.
Thank you, Pastor.
So that type of shit go have the audience on. That's gonna have the audience standing on their toes.
Because the main part
see what happened because the man said he came in and you had your goddamn Johnson in the Johnson like baby powder.
What happened? That's a whole fabricated. He probably rehearsed this before he came on here. Honestly, I got to give it to him. Honestly,
Johnson and the Johnson.
You tell your story, bro, because we don't. Ain't no telling how long we gonna get to kick it. Okay, tell us your story.
He said you had your Johnson and the Johnson. I can't, Pastor P. Please go, please get better. But again, these old videos with Pastor P, being that he exposed them so much, even though he's not able to speak now, but he been blew their cover up years ago. Now it's all coming back to light. So he's, even though he can't speak, he's still speaking, right? He can't keep up with his own. I thought he just said Shawty couldn't drive, right? But Shawty had her own car. So how did Shawty get there with her own car, but Shawty couldn't drive? Then Shawty couldn't dance because Shawty didn't have a green card. But then again, you was putting her on the pole. So if she couldn't work the pole because she didn't have the green card, then what you had her doing, TKO? Not the Johnson and the Johnson. Yeah, what the baby father. Yeah. Yeah, the Johnson with the Johnson with the baby powder. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
He told his side. He said he
Okay.
walked in, turned on the lights, and y'all was both doing door deals on such and such. What happened?
Okay.
You hear the
Okay.
door
So I'm gonna
deal,
tell y'all what
Lakeisha,
happened.
right? The
So I
door
told this
deals.
multiple times. We could even play the videos. So we pick Sydney Star up. It's me, Chase Banks, Desiree, and Sydney Star. Obviously, we go back to the crib. Shotty's already there because she didn't go nowhere. And then Tico Capone's like, y'all bitch need to get out and make some money. Blah 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 blah. Shotty's going on calls, but listen, guys, Shotty was doing calls. He's truthful about that. But Desiree was driving her because who else was driving, right? And so they fucking leave the house. Um, Basically, I'm chilling in Tico Capone's room, and then I come out because I already felt something was
Yes, now
fishy.
you
I
got
already
it.
knew the vibes. You can feel the vibes, the gay vibes. You know what I mean? Like you can know when some niggas on some shit. So like me being a nosy, sneaky motherfucker I am, I creep to the motherfucking door. I creep to the motherfucking door, y'all. I'm like,
He even showing it. So you know TKO lying.
okay,
He could even act
okay,
it
that's
out.
really what's going on, and that's all it was. I
What did you
found
see
out that
when
nigga
you
was gay.
creeped to the door? What was going on?
Yeah, what was going on?
Basically, when I went to the door, uh, Tico Capone was hitting it from the back, and
Ooh,
Chase Banks was getting head
ooh,
Downstairs?
ooh.
upstairs.
Upstairs. God damn it. He just said he
All
opened the
right,
door.
so if you can allow me to go ahead and rebuttal, I want to ask a very important question, and I really love that you be so zealous about trying to expose somebody because we're gonna need answers about this.
Yeah, make up
So
something. Go ahead with
when
yourself.
Capone was around and Capone was in the house with Sydney Starr, somebody that we already both know that I wasn't in contact with, we didn't have no phone numbers, I wasn't FaceTiming. You felt gay vibes with me,
Why would
but
Sydney
you
start
literally
confirming?
hold on. I'm not gonna interrupt you, sir. You felt gay vibes about TKO
You think he gonna
Capone,
win in court? Uh-huh.
but you just admitted to knowing Sydney Star is a trans woman
Mm.
on your device laptop
So,
you're sitting with, and your partner is involved with her.
so, but that got to do with you hitting it.
What are you getting at?
Yeah, what are
Where's
you
your
What
point?
getting
am I
at?
getting at? What I'm getting at because you're trying to create a scenario to remove yourself out the situation and to make it seem like, oh yeah, I think he was like some gay vibes in the air with him, but you're literally condoning everything that's gay. You're talking and FaceTiming.
Ninja.
You want me and my girl to go pick
Well,
her up for
the
you.
FaceTime, I didn't know.
You know what, boy, go play with somebody else. Did you? You hit it. Damn it. You did the Johnson in the Johnson. I know, right? This ain't the people's court. You did the Johnson with the baby powder. We ain't talking about picking her up no more. We ain't talking Ninja. She done did the both of y'all. And we already know you like the Dookie shoot. We know you like the Dookie shoot already, Mr. TKO, allegedly. But no, you say it yourself. Shit, it ain't allegedly no more. That's what you say. We didn't say this. You say this. All right? So you going all the way around the fucking question. Sorry, YouTube. He going all the way around the question. Ninja, was you all you, he didn't say no, I did not do it. I did not have sexual relations with Sydney Star. I did not have any sexual relations with Sydney Star. He can't say that. He he can't say that. He can't say that stuff. Mm-hmm.
Sydney Star was a nigga. You're the one who told me Sydney Star was a nigga. You're the one who told me. You already knew.
Oh my
We've already
God,
talked to Sydney Star on
bro,
this app. They already called Sydney Star. Sydney Star already confirmed you. Why would Sydney Star confirm you?
bro.
Whoa.
Just stop talking,
Why would
bro.
Sydney Star confirm
You
you?
did, at this time, Sydney Star was at her peak on World. She was exposing. Oh my fucking teeth,
Okay,
like, bro.
listen.
We
They
can't even have
called
a
Sydney Star
conversation,
multiple
bro.
times on this app, and Sydney Star
Bro,
confirmed you every time.
TC.
What's up?
Just know it can't feel good to be knowing that you just lie like that, like
Okay.
habitually lie. Like, bro, that's
Okay,
not
so
even
we got
cool.
Sydney Star
No,
did go on Jason.
did y'all see how TKO eyes was moving? How it feels. How it feels to just lie like that. Ninja, you still ain't say no, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I have not. He ain't say that yet. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even beat around the bush and with the car. Nah, nigga, no, I did not. Then you could tell I like no, I didn't. Damn, sound like Nature Boy now, going all the way around the world and still guilty, right? Going all the way, but he think he's smarter than Nature Boy because he was doing it longer than Nature Boy. People think Nature Boy was doing it longer than him. TKO was doing it longer than Nature Boy. So when it comes down, but they had two different worlds, right? Because Nature Boy had all the girls. So he was getting his money from the people as he's beating the heck out of them and being gored. But he know the game because he was in that game. So he knows how to do things a little bit different from Nature Boy, but he thinks that he's smarter, right? He's learned, like, now that he's out the game, he know not to be flashy and all this other stuff. But his ass gonna end up in jail too. We waiting for July 9th. We are waiting for July 9th. Yes, we are.
Lee panel and say that the allegations was true. We don't know because we ain't asked about TC, but Sydney Star did go on Jason Lee panel and allegedly said had door deals with you.
Door deals, baby.
Yeah, so
Nobody ever
happened.
asked no questions about TC.
Right. So I don't know
Hold on,
any.
the
First of
camera.
all, I didn't see that, and I don't know who hit her up. I don't know why she would say what she said, but that's not. I know what's up. She know what's up.
He still ain't
She
saying
know
he
that
didn't do it.
she don't even have no connections with me. Nothing. Not a number. You would never see a message or nothing between us. Tell the producer I have the same Facebook.
They brought
You
it to
won't
the
see
house,
any type of
dummy.
engagement with me and her. But I bet you if they
She's in
start
your
looking,
house.
you'll start seeing some engagement with that nigga.
She
Okay,
was
so
in your
then
house.
let's fast forward. You come home, turn on the lights, and see them doing their door deals. What's your reaction to it?
My reaction, to be honest with you,
Honest? Pick up.
you know it. You know
Stop playing with Pastor
it was
P.
more like
Stop playing with Pastor P.
because I already knew. I think I already kind of like knew because why would the fucking nigga be FaceTiming? So I can't act like I'm not gonna act like him and like I was sneaking and I'm like, nigga, you FaceTiming the broad on a laptop. You want me to pick up a friend. Then when I get there, the friend is the girl that you was on FaceTime with last night. I'm already kind of knowing what it is. And all we did was we went into the room because our room was right there on the side of the loft. So I'm not gonna act like I made a big holler and I was like shocked and like I ain't gonna be fake like that. You know what you was doing and shit, nigga, just live in it. If that's what you about,
So
just,
you
just
just said
live in it.
the loft was upstairs. You just said the loft was
The loft is
upstairs.
upstairs. Yeah, yeah. You know the loft is upstairs. And
Nope.
my room was right
Okay.
there.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
Because the
You said it was downstairs, liar, liar, pants on fire. You said it was down. You walked in the door and it was downstairs.
the lights to the fucking loft was downstairs. There's no way to prove that, but
Thank you.
I just caught you in another
I don't
lie.
know what your case is, but what I want now, what I want to ask you, man to man, why are you going out putting smut on my name, saying something about some 15? Who's this 15-year-old, by the way? Who is her? What's her name?
Smut. You don't know? That's how you talk to people who accuse you of something like
Give
that.
me 1 second. I got the receipts. Hold on.
Ooh.
All right. We'll wait.
Ooh. Lord, strike him. Strike him, Lord. Strike him, Lord. I'm sick of these people. I'm sick
Jones
of these
keep
animals.
38 if you ain't paid your dollar. It's probably like 8,000 of y'all that didn't. Oh shit. Okay, that's her.
Mm-hmm.
Your name is Smud.
You don't know how this about to be. You look really ridiculous. Where you go?
He gonna come back. He gotta make a comment because the cute fool.
What's up with you, bro? What's good?
Pull up to my shop, bro.
All right, cool. Just send me the address, all right? I'm on live right now. Send me the address. All right.
What's up, bro? Y'all
All right,
be
TC.
scared of these men.
All
You
right,
there,
who is
TC?
that white? Do you know who that is? TKO.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I most definitely know who that is. He does too. Who is that, TC?
I mean, I'm not gonna say her name, but
Who
Where
is? How
did she
you know her?
come?
TC?
How did you know her?
Did you
how do I
introduce
know her?
her to? Did
I've
you bring her
Watch
to the
this.
stable?
panel. I already listen. I already all right. Put me in the big box. I already did the panel this morning. Me and my bros woke it up.
Well, we want to know right
Mason,
now.
the guy who drove me out. Mason, the guy who drove me out here, drove me out to Vegas for the first time. He brought his neighbor, which is Natalie. Oh, I
So
said her
wait a
name,
minute.
but
So you mean to tell me that once again, these are your people that I don't know
And you're having fun with them.
that came out on your accord
Mm-hmm.
that you know and you hang out with. But of course you're not gonna say you hang out with that person because she
but
was what?
all these situations, why do everybody? It's multiple people that are blaming you. Why?
Yeah. Why?
Because nigga, I'm the motherfucking
Like,
goat.
why is
Oh
it
my
you all the time? Because my man, I
Joe, we're
didn't
not
get
supposed
my
to
nigga
play.
laughing
I'm
at the
TC,
asking
hold
you,
panel.
on.
I'm asking
TC,
you
the
a direct
15-year-old was
question.
introduced to TKO by you.
So
No,
TC,
well, they were just supposed to drop me off. Basically,
But
I
she ended up.
promise. We already talked about it on the panel.
All right,
My
so she ended
dude,
up. Did she end up staying or what?
yeah, she ended up staying.
Okay, and TKO did door deals with her when she was 15. All
Yes,
right, you know
correct.
you now that's your now you know you gotta take responsibility for that one.
so TC,
You gotta take
you said you
responsibility for that one because she 15. She brought you and you let her do stuff with somebody
Well,
that you know
this
was
is
29 years
hold up.
old.
Let him see. No, let Pastor P.
okay.
Let
So
Pastor
this is
P
before
finish
I
the
seen
statement.
any of the heinous shit because this is when I first get to Vegas. They were giving me a ride.
And
That's cool,
Okay,
but you
so
know she 15. At any point do you say something? Not saying you guilty, bro. I'm gonna let you speak. Not saying you guilty. At any point do you tell TKO, man, that girl only 15? Hell no, we can't do that. Knowing that you are the reason she's there. Even if she was just dropping you off, you know that she 15. And then it seems like you alleged that it was more than one encounter, which means you was cool with it because you didn't stop it. If that's what happened.
Well, I think it was just one encounter, but I didn't know what happened. Woke up and told me.
All right. TKO.
all right. All right, so look, okay, so we're gonna do this like this. So
Oh
we know about the
Lord.
Sierra,
Here we
who's the
go
girl that you
again.
brought out, that you said you didn't know, but then you knew her. Now we're gonna get to your friends, your people coming out to my house. I think it was for like what a day because they had been driving all day, and then they went back onto the road. You said you had receipts that I slept with her. Where are the receipts?
The receipts is lavish guy, the person who seen you doing it. I mean, would you like me to get him on here so he can tell his story or what? Because he was there. He's the one
Ooh,
who brought me there.
oops.
I don't even know who a lavish god is, bro. A lavish god. I
Desiree,
remember the white
he
boy
has
Mason.
pictures with you. We have
I
pictures.
don't remember.
We have pictures
I
with him.
don't. I'm telling you right now. Whether
Okay.
he
You
was
want me
one of
to?
your friends, I probably don't know him by lavish god. I know the white boy Mason, but this is your
Yeah, that's
people.
Mason. Yeah.
Oh, so
What
lavish
is
god is Mason,
Yeah.
the white boy.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking the young bitch and I'm just fucking her in front of Mason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happened,
He
damn it.
said he woke up and caught you. I don't know. It's his story, but that's what he said.
But you
I'm
said
not the one
you
who
have
caught you.
receipts on me, bro. You
That's
can't
the
do that.
receipt.
You can't go
That's a
around
that's a
saying.
See, TKO like to play semantics, right? He like to play semantics. If I go find Mason, because they could still press charges on his ass. Go find Mason. He's an eyewitness, right? Go find. See, he likes to play semantics and he doesn't like to get to the point, as we see. You use that young boy, TC, and his friends to get you young girls. That's what you did, TKO. And then you figure you're going to put them little young kids out there on the whole stroll, but you want to get a piece of it first. That's what you did. So you're using semantics, making it seem like, well, them your peoples, like you doing him a favor. All this going down in your house. You don't know what's going down in your house? You let that 15-year-old girl in your house? What is she doing in your house, TKO? Because you so nasty, you're going to sit up there and sell that little young girl. You're going to get that young girl out there with them old ass men so you can make your money. So you can make your money. Just that you hit it first. Why are all these young kids? I don't care. You had him bring his friends there, them little girls there. Or let's go pick them up. Y'all can chill here. Use a piece of sugar honey iced tea. You a whole piece of ish. And you trying to blame it on him. But that's your house. That's your house. F out of here. F out of here. Stop it. But he want to play semantics. Well, yeah, but they're your friends. And you was talking. No, you had them talking to them girls. You told them, do you know any girls you can get out here? That's what you did, pimp. That's what pimps do. You still a pimp. They're talking to them girls because you told them to. You told them to bring it. Well, let your friends come to the house. I'm not going to be a grown ass man and have young people and their friends in my house, especially young girls in my house. That's not on him. That's on you. That's your house. They need to come get your ass. Come get your ass. Because them semantics and stuff, like he's a damn lawyer. Baby, you still forgot. There's a thing called a prosecution. The prosecution ain't asking you all that shit. Keep playing with them semantics. But we'll carry on.
And shit like that when you don't have.
That's a human
You've been
receipt.
saying this.
And he doing the same thing Nature Boy said. Where's the proof? There is no proof. Instead of anytime somebody say there ain't no proof, instead of you going, and I know I didn't, you better call that girl right. No, I did not. You asking for proof. That mean your ass did it, you SOB.
A receipt. A receipt is receipt. It's a fucking living receipt. He's the person who saw you.
Right. Okay.
But okay.
That's your receipt.
Okay.
Somebody said that I did something. That you said that I did something. So
Yo,
I guess that's a
TKO,
receipt.
you saying you ain't never did nothing with whoever the fuck he
Don't
talking
ask
about?
him
Yeah, yeah,
nothing,
never.
Pastor
Ever
P.
at all.
Now you want he didn't say it himself. Why you ask him? He didn't say it.
TC, let's talk Sierra real quick. It's allegations that you the one that penetrated her, and that was your bitch. You brought her there to have sex with her, and basically TKO was railroaded into some shit because he ended up having consensual sex with her.
Say it's not true, bro.
But I don't understand how can he get railroaded for having consensual sex? Why would they pick him out of anybody?
Because his DNA, well, there wasn't no DNA. He admitted
Wasn't
that
no
he
DNA.
had sex.
All right,
Yeah,
so
but if she doesn't remember, then how is it consensual?
she's talking about laugh. All right, so look, let me clear up something so people can understand the time frames. And TC, disagree with me or disagree with me. All right, it's just very simple. When we picked her up from the airport when it was daytime,
You know what?
happened next? We went to the Four Locos, right?
Let me
Y'all
tell
went.
y'all something. This is one thing I always explain to the boys that's in that comes to my program. I say, long as you're here on my time, I understand y'all grew up together, but a lot of them figure because they grew up together or they in school together, they sort of kind of forget that they turned 18. And I have to remind them it's not the same no more. You are now an adult, and your friend who was your friend is a minor, right? I advise you to be very careful because that may end up putting you in jail, right? So that's why, especially in high school, you have a lot of 14-year-olds with the 16-year-olds, and you got a lot of 18-year-olds with the 16-year-olds, right? Because there is 4 years in is 4 years in high school, right? For the one person. So you may have came in as a freshman and you could be talking to a junior because y'all live in the same area. But that child was 16 turning 17. So it was cool. But now the next year comes, that junior is now a senior. Depending on his birthday, he is now 18. So I always let them know you are not allowed to play with. I know they're your home on my time, not on my time, because a lot of them do not understand that, right? A lot of people don't teach these young boys when you turn 18, things change, right? Because you see these girls all the time. It doesn't cross their mind because remember, their mind don't fully develop to 25. So all of these years, y'all been together, rolling together, handball, baseball, whatever. But once you turn 18, again, they forget. Because shit, yesterday I was 17, right? Yesterday I was 17, we was chilling. They don't understand. Once that clock strikes 12, you are now an adult. So, I mean, sometimes it's still, you can still swing it. If none of the parents have a problem, you can still swing it. It might be a chance that the mother or father has a problem. That's just my way of telling them to protect themselves because the young ladies don't understand themselves. My homie is an adult now, right? They always say, well, oh, he 18, I'm 17. Oh, he 8. They don't understand. I am still a minor. My homie is an adult because that's just how it is. That's why a lot of 20-year-olds, you always go, he was 22, I was 16, or he was 22, I was 17. It's still within that high school, it's still within that 4-year range. Remember, high school is like, it's 4 years. So I could be in my 4th year in in high school. You could be coming in as a freshman. Things get tricky, very tricky. But the minute that young lady get mad, you can go to jail for bape or X with the minor, right? That's how some young girls set up these boys. So I'm the one to tell you things done changed. Things done changed. Again, some parents or whatever let it slide because they was boyfriend and girlfriend before he turned 18. They figure, why break them up? It could be either way. But that's still, I see that all the time, Case Swayze, all the time. And a lot of times they don't understand. They don't know or understand that they be doing something wrong, but legally they are. Legally they are. And then the young girls don't understand, hey, I am still a minor, right? Because you know me, I work with the boys and the girls. I school both of them, right? I school the boys on the girls, and I school the girls on the boys, right? At plenty of times, I seen little girls going through stuff, and they start clinging on to these little young boys. I tell them little boys, you better run. You better run. Because she wants you to be her baby daddy. In her mind, she want a family. Because in her household ain't going so good. You're going to be stuck. You got to school these little boys too. And you also got to let them know, like, what's legal, what's not legal, right? Now, once you leave my program, I ain't got nothing to do with that, right? But on my time, no, you sit over there and she's gonna sit over there. Okay? But I'm just glad you brought that up, K Swayze. I'm really glad because that is a reality that people don't think about. They don't think that is a reality. And people don't think it's a reality till your son is getting arrested. You try to figure out why your son is arrested or why your minor daughter is pregnant, right? Why is my 16-year-old pregnant? And usually the boyfriend is 18, right? You're going to wonder why. But let's go. I'm stuck again. Tron, please get off the Wi-Fi.
And the drink, right? Yes or no?
I don't remember that, but continue your story. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't remember that. Just continue your story. Why you
Okay,
stay
bro.
like doing that?
Okay, bro. All right. You don't remember. And you remember a lot of shit, but you okay. That's cool. That's cool. So we got to the house.
God
Let's keep it
damn it.
real, bro. Please, for the sake of God, just say
Bro, tell
yes
your
or no.
Sake of
story,
who?
All
bro.
right.
I already told you, you've
Did
been
you
lying this
or
whole time.
all right? I'm lying. I'm lying. Did you or did in the daytime? Did you or did you not fuck her in my back porch patio?
No, because according to you, I fucked her at nighttime. That's what you said earlier, right?
No,
After
I
you
I
said
did,
two
got you,
different
babe.
occasions, bro. Two different occasions.
you never
And you know
said
what I
that.
said.
You never said two different occasions.
I
You never
said
said two
He
different
said in the
occasions.
daytime, and he said late that night
night
after the shoddy shit,
after all that shit that happened with the fiesta, the alcohol and shit
after
like
the
that. Come on, bro.
alcohol.
My thing is this,
Okay, we
TC.
over here
Like
saying you had switched the story, but you saying it happened twice because you did say day and you did say night.
night,
So we
yeah,
didn't. All right, so it's two different occasions.
But he
two
never
different
said
occasions.
two different occasions. He said it happened on two different occasions, but he was saying it as the same thing. You know what I mean? He was saying that
You were
the
saying he was telling the same story and switched it up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oops.
Okay. All right. So TC.
But TC, you
Um
ain't never fucked this girl. Period.
Nope.
okay, all right. Let me ask you this, TC. Let's try a different approach. I seen an interview where you said that you was under the impression that she was of age, right? Yes or no, right?
Hmm.
You said so
You said for the sake
hypothetically
of
speaking,
TK.
if you was under the impression that she was up under age and you brought her out there so you can engage in sexual activities with her, then why have you never engaged in those sexual activities all of a sudden?
Because I never got the chance to.
Now,
You had
I
it.
hate to keep cutting this because our time be ticking. But I'm getting frustrated here, right? I'm getting very frustrated. We're not we're not here to talk about what TC did. Answer your own questions. Why are you trying to divert us to him? We're talking about you. And if Pastor P never asked you, did you do this or did you do that? You never said, no, the hell I did not. Y'all little young ones was there, and I was over there minding my business with my whores, with my hoes, right? I was with my hoes, and you was over. TKO never said none of that. You're diverting it to you did it, you did it, you did it. Nah, Ninja, we talking about you. We talking about you. So this is what manipulation is. I hope he, man, I hope he better. No, no. He needs the soap. He need all that soap. Cause he like it stinky. I can see him in jail now telling them to fart on, telling them to fart on it. Jackie, he'll be like, no, don't wash it. Don't wash it. Keep it nasty. Keep it nasty and fart on it. Yo, the things that we hear is too much. It's too much. It's too much. He was telling the men in jail, don't take a bath. No, don't take a bath in a couple of days. But I'll meet you in the shower, though. I'll meet you in the shower, but do not wash up. Mm-hmm. That's what he's saying, not me. Case what he's saying. I don't say these things. He does. He does, right? Oh man.
Chance to because you was kissing and making out with her before.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I
You
had the
had a
chance to actually fuck her.
If I can kiss you, bitch, I can fuck you.
But if we're around people and shit, just chilling.
She fucked around you, according to the allegations. You was in the car and got out for her to fuck. So yes, you can fuck around. If I can kiss around
Yeah,
people, I
but
definitely can go in another room and have sex. Not saying you did, but if it's a whole house, if you kissing in the house, you can go somewhere else and have sex in the same house. If kissing is allowed in the house, fucking allowed. I couldn't kiss in front of my mom and
yeah,
I couldn't
I
fuck.
get that. Yeah, I get that. I just never had sex with her. That's just what it was.
Okay. All right.
So So did you not have sex with her because we know if you had sex with her, she would be underage? Is that why
Nah,
you haven't had?
nah, because that's actually legal in my state. 20 and 17, that would be legal. 16 is the age of consent in my state. 3 years apart. Like, what are you trying to?
Right.
You're
They can
29
dance
having
at
sex with a
17.
15-year
They
old.
can dance at 17 down there. So that might be true.
Oops.
All right. So
Bro,
at
you're
this point,
talking
I
about
mean,
me.
I
You
really
were
don't.
29 with a 15-year old. Okay, continue.
I really don't know how to have a conversation with you, bro, because literally you look. I mean, you feel comfortable with just not keeping it real. Like you can beat my ass, right? So why would you have to lie to me?
Why
Like, why do
why
you have
would
to
I have
lie in
to
front
lie
of
to
the
you at
world? Just
all?
be you. You can
Bro,
just be
you're
you.
lying
know
to,
he
bro. You
lied.
just lied to everybody on my kids, on my dad, grandma graves. You lied about every fucking thing, bro. Every fucking story you're lying about. On God.
Lies.
Okay.
But hold on. All right. So
Friends,
TKO,
right?
how do you
Friends.
know he had sex with her at the patio or wherever that he's saying? How you know that they had sex?
Because he told me that. He said he
Ninja.
was out there ramsacking her ass
Ninja.
in the patio, my backyard porch patio. I'm
Ninja.
like, little nigga,
Okay,
get your thing.
let me
And
stop you
hold
there.
on,
Let me stop
TT.
you there.
Go ahead, bro.
You just told us that you seen it. You didn't say that I told you. You remember
Oops.
I
earlier he
never
said he
said that
saw
I
it.
seen it. I said
Oops.
He
Sydney
said he
Star.
saw it,
Bro,
didn't he?
why you trying to switch me
He's
up?
lying. We just keep catching you.
Cause you told
Right. I'm
he
caught
lied.
again. I'm caught again. I said I seen you with Sydney
Mm,
Star with your Johnson in it.
No, you said you
Bro,
saw me fucking that girl broad daylight. You said we're
You
gangbanging
said
broad daylight.
you said you
bro,
seen
I
them
said
broad
that you
day on
fuck.
your back
I said
patio.
that I no,
It's all right.
I
We got the
said
video, bro.
right.
It's all right.
No, I clearly
We
said
got the
that you was
video.
fucking there on the back porch and it was daytime. Because that's
All
what you
right. So
told me. Yeah.
my audience feel like both of y'all got some shit, and both of y'all
Mm,
deflecting from some shit because it's gonna
yeah.
bring out the whole story. It's looking
Mm,
like both of y'all might have had some shit going on, but we
mm-hmm.
not finna get the real tea. It looked like there's too many loopholes in this shit for us not to really be able to tell. That's how it's looking. I ain't saying I'm right, but that's how it looked like. It looked like TC did some shit that he wasn't supposed to, and you did some shit. But we know if
Mm.
either one of y'all cross that line, we gonna find out everything is gonna be two guilty pleas. That's how it looked because there's too
It
many
looked like
holes
that.
and gaps in it, and just
I'm
leave
gonna
it
tell you
alone.
why.
After you answer it and it's a lie, I'm just gonna leave that alone. After you answer it,
Right.
that's a lie. All right, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, let's go on to the.
yeah.
That's how it
Right.
seemed to me.
Invisible
That's what my
pearl.
text messages and shit is saying that they both
Right.
hide and shit. They both lying.
Right. Right. But the different thing about me and why I can even seem like something because I allow him to get up and slander my name out. I never defend myself. I never say anything in place. So when I never say anything in place, and now I'm finally speaking up and saying certain things, it's gonna look a certain type of way. But however, the difference between me and him is I'm gonna sit up here and admit everything, even if it makes me look fucked up. I would say things that's embarrassing, but he won't admit to nothing, like nothing. Like, damn, was you breathing on that day? No, I wasn't really breathing
Nah,
on that
ninja.
particular day. Like
Nah,
everything is just a fucking
ninja.
lie. I'm just like, we can't. There's no way that we can get to the bottom of anything on this conversation because he would never admit to nothing. He want himself to look like nothing. So, of course, it's gonna look both ways because he's not gonna give out the real fact. Because if he talk, he knows it's a rap.
Mm-hmm. Lies. We talk about you liar. When you deflecting, you know somebody lying.
Quite frankly, I'm tired of your bullshit, honestly.
All right. Well,
You just lied to
but
10,000 people.
all right,
But
yeah,
at the end of the day, I don't
I get.
care who believes what. Anybody who hangs out with me know how I'm rocking. So I don't really have to prove myself. You got to get on here and prove yourself. That's why you're trying to prove yourself right now. You probably rehearsed all this shit. You probably thought about it because why would it take you 10 months to finally come out and say something? I've been on this app 10 months. Why now come out with the whole story? You've been planning this shit for months, haven't you?
Oops.
I could have swore that you just had an interview like 2 or 3 days ago, but okay,
I said
okay.
everything I said in my first
Could have
interview when
swore.
I came on the app.
I could have hold on, and I could have swore that me and Pastor P just now lined up and it organically came out like that. This wasn't planned, bro. I don't understand what you talk about. Everybody know I'm notorious for not getting involved in the mess, whether it's about me or the next person. I'll just be chilling. That's my forte. I
If
chill
Lies.
somebody
back.
said some shit like that on my day, I would have come clear
But
my
that's
day.
you. That's you. That's you. That's not me.
Okay.
So where's Sierra at?
So
TC.
I tried calling her and she didn't answer. Probably busy.
All right, that makes sense. Can't trust him.
All right. So before I get
So
off,
what's
TC,
next?
so we know that you don't have no receipts of me being with an underage woman. We can put that out there because your receipts was
No,
through
you don't need
somebody
a
else telling
receipt.
you.
Say you
Somebody
didn't
else
do
who
it.
That's
was
your
there
receipt.
saying you
Say
did
you
it.
didn't do it, you piece of
I'm saying
crap.
your receipts
So
is
everybody just
somebody
picking
tell
you
you.
out to do it. So everybody just picking on you, huh? Me no Capone.
Nope, not everybody. I got a lot of people who love me and support me, but my
Mm-hmm.
All right
ops
then.
do. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you might. Right. So of
Mm-hmm.
course you're gonna say what you're gonna say because you don't fuck with me
Mm-hmm.
since the day I got locked up. So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, all I'm saying to you, TC, bro, is
Don't
if
say
that's your receipts, I just want you to tell your receipts to everybody. You know, that still ain't no proof about shit. You just saying what you
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
somebody told you something, so that's a receipt. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
go off of that. Anything else? Anything else you want to bring to the front before I get off? Because I ain't about to line up with you and no shit like no more after this.
I mean, I
But
don't care lining up with you. The fuck? You can get out of here right now.
I'm saying anything else that I
No, I
did,
mean,
bro, that we want to get to the bottom of. Anything else that I did that you want to tell the world that I did, so we can get to the bottom of, it, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving you. Go ahead.
Nope.
Okay.
that's all the tea.
All right. Well, shit. Sierra wasn't here, so we didn't get to do that. But shit, she
That's
appreciated
cool.
you using the
Don't nobody
platform.
say I was on nobody motherfucking side either. Get that narrative out of here, goddamn it. I'm down. Yes, Jones keeps 38 before you act. Amen. All right, let me add these people up here. We got a house full of motherfuckers. Damn it, man.
lies. Lies. He was deflecting his lies.
I just want to know, how is everybody lying but TC? Because Pastor, I know you was thinking the same thing. How is everybody lying
Listen,
but him?
I said I said what I said, and if you take that as I said they lying, I said it's a lot of truth in that, but it's a lot of shit that's being left out.
Right.
It's a couple chapters we ain't hearing about because if just like if you say that, then I'm gonna have to say this. But at the man, them
Yeah,
shoot
right.
them.
It's crazy. And then another thing too, with the 15-year-old, at the end of the day, with both situations, with Sydney Star and the 15-year-old, they both knew TC. TC introduced them to TKO. So it's
Right,
like,
that's that,
how did
right,
you
right,
feel?
and
How do
that
you
and
feel
then
okay
whoever
with
was first,
luring these
it make it
females?
really weird that two people went through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? After you,
Right.
I don't know which one was first, but it, well, the 15-year-old had to be first because they brought TC there. So knowing that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but
There's a
I
lot
just
of
wanted to know.
loopholes.
I just wanted to
Hey,
know
man,
how.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
loopholes.
get
It
down
is.
after you say whatever you say. Can you drop down whoever after
Yeah,
y'all get done talking so other
I
people
just
just
wanted to.
come up?
That's all I wanted to know. How is everybody lying but TC? And also, how did he feel okay with luring these females down there, regardless if he want to admit it or
That's what
not?
he did.
You lured them
But the
down there.
15-year-old wasn't lured. The 15-year-old rode with somebody, which I don't even know who the fuck this 15-year-old rode with that would even let them be in that position. Whoever that white dude is, he need his ass whooped because he woke up and seen a
Mhm.
grown man having sex with a little kid and didn't do shit
Right.
about it. So he definitely
Right.
wrong. Then T is wrong because he found out about the shit and still didn't do nothing about it. And then brought a
Right.
17-year-old down there. Would have been 17, but she said I gotta wait till I'm 18. So it'd have been two minors, and you
Bubba.
know what type of time this man is on according to what you're saying.
Fact. Facts.
I want
And
to know
and
So
the
that's
that's
what I
all
truth.
I'm
was.
saying. It's
P,
getting
you know,
missing because there's no way. Ain't no way.
P,
This
you
15
know,
year
you
old had
know
to
how
been getting
this shit
fucked
go.
already.
No, TKO used him because he is younger in age and TKO wanted younger girls. That's why they were on their computer. Bring your friends, bring your friends, bring your friends. You know, if somebody's 18 years old, their friends are either 2 years older than them or 2 years younger than them. So that's bullshit. That's bullcrap. But the thing is, this is what these men are doing to our daughters, right? That you thinking your daughters is going out, but they're being, these predators are out there. So they make friends with the younger boys and they pretend that we cool and you my little homie. Word, go bring you can bring your friends over here. I ain't got no problem with that. Come on, little homie. Then you bring your girls, your friends, even your all of y'all, bring y'all girls. Y'all can chill here. But I still know he's a pimp. So they're not understanding that they're getting set up they don't understand they're getting set up by that dog. What's his name? Oh, TKO. He know what he doing. 30 something years old. These are kids. Bullshit. But these people try to figure out, no, TC is a younger than damn TKO. That's why he was like, listen, little boy, you messing with my life. Like if somebody is talking about a 30-year-old with a 30-year-old with a 15-year-old, I'm like, little boy, stop playing with me. You better fix this shit. You talking about my life right here. He all cool and calm. Ain't nobody, no real person gonna be cool and calm and you accusing me of being with a 15-year-old. Ain't nobody that cool and calm ever. If you meet one that's cool and calm like that with such a big accusation, you better run. You better run. How they say, homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Y'all best to be careful. He no, well, I'm talking about you and who friends, nigga. They in your house. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. But it doesn't matter because when 2024 and all his shit coming out, I hope all of them testify against his ass.
You know how that shit go when a nigga got a little nigga around. TC was the little nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying, bringing all these females to this man. You know what I'm saying,
See,
like
see,
trying to do
see,
But
whatever.
TC was young.
see.
TC was young himself.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't saying
Exactly.
he wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't, but I don't give a fuck how young my son that's 18, 17, 19, 20 is gonna know that this grown ass man not supposed to be fucking on this 15-year-old that brought me
That's
down
right.
here.
Facts.
That's
Right,
weird.
This
facts.
this I want to know. What TC? Why he did not bring? There's your receipt. Why your receipt was not on this panel to elaborate on? You know what I'm
Ain't
saying, on
nobody
some of these
dropped
shit.
yet. Y'all gotta drop when y'all
Right.
done talking
And
so
I
everybody
just
can
got
and
it
know that
here.
we
why?
don't go to a single.
I
Hold
just got
on,
it.
no, wait. This loyalty talk right here. Let me get this out, please, because it's a lot of receipt people that should have been up here.
You
Somebody should
dropped
have
me,
got in
Jason.
contact with Sydney Star to get up here. It was damn near 10,000 people in here. Somebody should have got Sydney Star in here. Somebody should
But
have got what's that girl name?
But
What's the
listen,
other one?
okay, so let me
Some of these
How can
people
y'all
should have been
blame
on this
TC
panel.
when TC was raped by TKO too? He probably was scared of the man.
Huh?
mm,
What?
He was. I thought
The fuck? He
You
probably was
made up
scared
some
of him.
shit.
He was raped by TKO too.
Right.
TKO was
Ooh,
fucking him, so he probably was scared. So do
And
anything
see,
the
this
man
what I'm
say.
saying too.
ooh,
Too,
Yeah.
because
ooh,
if that woman asshole was busted like that, everybody know TKO is
He used to
known
fucking
to
in his
fuck
ass.
in ass. Okay, so you need to take that in consideration too. But I feel like Lavish should have been up here, and Sierra should have been up here, and Sydney Star. It's too many people up in here that could have reached out to some of these people, and you know these people. They should have been on this panel. If anybody can get in
ooh.
contact with their ass, just somebody need to tell them, come on over here. So
Come
we
on.
got all these people, we can find out this damn truth. Okay? Because what TTC, you say that Lavish was your receipt. Your receipt should have been up here. You should have told your receipt to be on standby. Shit. We need to get
Listen,
this shit out in the open.
thank you. Y'all got loyalty fucked up. And this how we doing it now, cause y'all ain't go drop down and I ain't got time. Weird. TC story make a lot more sense if he tell us that TKO really wasn't a part. You at the crib with Chase, FaceTiming this motherfucker and going to get him for TKO. Now your ass is some trash. You feel me? Because you was talking to this motherfucker or watching the motherfucker use your device to talk to this motherfucker. Then you went to pick him up. You went to pick up the trainee and everything, bro. That's weird as fuck. That's weird. Now he putting your dick in the motherfucker. You putting his
Ooh,
dick in the motherfucker.
ooh.
How do I decipher on who to believe? I ain't even getting in that situation. I ain't even going to pick this motherfucker up. You ain't even finna be on my phone talking to this motherfucker.
Hello.
Hey,
Come
Pastor, I
on
was on
over to
TC
my
Live
place.
earlier, and TC did have the gentleman that was there. And he was a child whenever he picked up another child, and they did a 30-hour drive. I believe that's what he said, in order to go down there. And the gentleman that was on TC Live said that Capone was hanging around other people that were supposed to be rappers and trying to sell a life. The gentleman that was in his live earlier did say that whenever he did wake up, he did see Capone having sex with that girl. So and as well as the other young lady, she was on TC Live. So a lot has come
Yeah,
out.
we saw
So
that.
I don't
Yeah,
know what Miss Loyalty is talking about, but girl, you need to go get a clue. Thank you.
yeah, we saw. I gotta get y'all part one
Okay.
so y'all can
How you
see
doing,
it. I'm gonna
Pastor?
get y'all part one.
I mean, all I wanted to say was, I think they both gay. Y'all doing too much. I really feel like y'all got a little too much going on. I think they both gay. That's all I
All
really
right.
want to
So
say.
I just got a message. They said that, oh, that's my sister. She ain't gonna lie. She said she was watching Jason Lee's live when he called Sydney Star, and Sydney Star said no comment. Sydney Star did not confirm being with nobody in the house. Sydney Star just said no comment. And that's motherfucker. I'm standing on that. Now y'all go ask Jason Lee because that person ain't a liar at all. That just texted me and said that. Sydney said no comment. So that's I don't know if it's true or not. It's a shame I gotta add y'all like this. Jen, what's up? We go assume it's an accident.
Ah, Wi-Fi, stop playing with me. Dag it, Tron, you messing me
All
up
right, y'all
tonight.
motherfuckers gonna have to get down if y'all in here on accident.
To y'all, y'all lead by example. As far as that field go. So what made it any different from TC? He a young nigga that already see a nigga out there pimping and pandering and doing everything else,
and basically he needed a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. What made it any different from him? TC was only going off with the nigga's shoulders. I'm just using that as an example. What made it any
on
different?
the counter, the table. I think TC went down there and seen how TKO was living, and he wanted to be in that life. So he called a bitch that he knew was a hoe, and he was gonna try to have him one bitch in the house that go to the strip club and get him money. He ain't know that
Yeah.
TKO was gonna take his bitch type shit.
Mhm.
That's what I think, because that's why he
Yeah.
invited a slut ass bitch.
And
Wanted
then if
somebody
we
that'll
look
go
at, yeah,
then.
go ahead. Yeah, but then and then another thing, P, if we going off the time frame is this. What person that was 29 years old that was going to pick up kids from state to state with no parent instructions or none of that type of
Trafficking.
shit. So you
Trafficking.
guilty as two left shoes. You was picking up minors and importing them in your fucking household.
Damn.
So
Mm-hmm.
none of the shit makes sense and make it right.
Tell
Right,
it.
right, right.
Tell it.
All right, I'm
Hey,
getting down there, bro.
this is do we have a problem? Point blank period. I feel like if anybody is letting TC insert anything in them, they have to be retarded, blind, or disabled. Bye.
Now, on some real shit, Pastor, this is my motherfucking whole thoughts on it. Number one, both of them niggas is gay. You ain't gonna tell me that because, Pastor, you a real nigga from the motherfucking street. And once you seen a tranny on the motherfucking screen, the pickup wouldn't have never happened. You see what I'm saying? Like, how you a real nigga picking up a tranny for your real niggas? Because at the point y'all niggas picking up trannies, y'all niggas don't need to be in my house. Because y'all sucking dick and I ain't about that.
No. He said he did not know Sydney Star was a man. And if you look at Sydney Star, you would not know Sydney Star is a man. Born, let me say it correctly before they come out to get me, was born a man, right? He didn't know that he was born a man. So if even if you see Sydney Star, she got he got his whole body done, right? Well, let's carry on.
All them niggas is down
Listen,
for
hold up.
faggots.
Icing on the cake though. Hold up. Hold up. TKO. Okay, when you do come in, you turn on the light. Listen, you turned on the light first. I'm sneaking fucking this man. When I see the light, the first thing I do is goddamn, you hear me? Bitch, I'm pulling these pants all the way up and we finna act watching TV. You walk in, turn on the light, and go in there and look. They doing it. What's your reaction? I already know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I already knew that was going on. You changed your story again because you said when you walked in the house, first thing you seen was them fucking.
Told you.
As soon as we walked in the house, they was fucking. You went upstairs, seen them fucking, looked in there, watched them fuck, then went in the room with Armani.
Yep.
Ain't no real nigga doing it. I don't give a fuck how much I love my nigga. Boy, let me catch you in some boy pussy. Let me catch you in some boy pussy. Even if I got gay friends, they go, no, they can't bring that shit around my house. Man, you know you can't. I don't care if you accept gays and you let them both come over. Ain't none of y'all letting no gays be fucking in your house that don't live there. Let alone a train. You looked at it and went in the room. I ain't say nothing, period. Boy, get down.
He went in that motherfucker. He looked. He got turned on. He went in there and tried to fuck Armani. That dick didn't rise, so he went in there.
He made a motherfucker move over.
Goddamn oh God, Pastor, you already know what it is. It's just so surprising how he can sit on this bitch like he a real nigga, but I'll just let people do what they do. No, nigga, you let motherfuckers do what you do, because you do it too, nigga. You out here sucking dick on the side, and I said what the fuck I said.
Okay, hey Pastor. This is Janet from Fox News. So the thing that kind of scares me the most of this is that TKO during both of these incidents happened to be there with an underage child, also doing a rape incident. So he does put himself there. He does not deny he was there.
Right.
I
But
think both of
listen,
them.
they both,
Mhm.
that's true. But TC invited, he only knows both of them from TC, having both of them underage people there. And only one of them underage because one waited till she was 18 to go. But TC invited, they was all people from TC. Then now look at the company TC keep. Quit comparing him to a real nigga. He growing up in, you feel me? He ain't nothing like us. He ain't grow up
They're
seeing
like a
motherfuckers.
follower.
Yeah, he, you
Period.
understand? He seeing it. Look, TC seeing somebody that he think is famous and gonna be a rapper, and TC hang with all Caucasians. Like he ain't no
I had
hood
three of them
nigga.
drop.
He can't recognize a whole bunch of shit because he ain't grow up around it. He ain't around no hood niggas. He like a real life. You can expect him when he to talk to NS6s with dude. You know, we say, boy, fuck you, nigga. You can see him like, come on now, dude. Like, come on, dude. That's the type of dude TC really is. But I ain't talking about it. So you can't compare him to no hood nigga. He's not that. He not at all. He ain't got no hood in him. He more suburban than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to
Well, I
say,
was like,
go
oh,
ahead.
go ahead, my bad.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just wanted to say I didn't like how TC every time TKO asked him something, he was like, "That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. How everything a fucking lie, nigga? Own up to what you did. If you fucked this 15-year-old girl, you fucked her. If you brought her with you, you brought her with you. But you just as guilty because you knew how old she was. You knew how old this other girl
I
was.
think
You
TC
probably
fucked
seen
the
it.
18-year-old. I ain't gonna lie. I think he fucked her.
Yeah,
His
I
body
think he did too.
language and the
Mm-hmm.
answers. It seemed. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think he fucked the bitch,
Yeah.
and I think he fucked her when she was 17. I think he fucked her before she came because you don't even mention that it's
Mm-hmm.
legal in my state because it don't matter if it's legal or not. I never
You got
touched
that.
her. Now you say I had sex with her. No, I ain't
Mm-hmm.
had sex with her, and if I did, it's cool because you could be 17 with a 20-year-old. Ain't no because nothing. It's just a no.
Come on
But he
now.
kept
Yeah,
insinuating 17 and 20 is legal, and that ain't, the
Talk
truth
them
don't do that.
facts, Pastor.
but I do want to say
Talk them
this
facts.
though.
And
The
TKO,
I
TKO
want to say
did
this.
too much laughing. This not no laughing matter. That's
It's
because
not.
he didn't have shit to say.
But I want to say
And
this
that's
as a
that.
woman
Oh, go ahead,
with
baby.
with a daughter. If I ever found out that my daughter was messing around with somebody older than her, even conversating, I'm checking everything. I'm coming after him, but I'm whooping her ass. Her mama should have been looking after her.
Period.
Her mama wasn't looking
And,
after her for her to go out of
and
town at
Pastor, what I
15
want to
years
say
old
is,
doing
it
no
was a
shit
lot.
like that anyway. My 15-year-old
That's
year old can't go
that's
out of
true.
town with nobody.
With nobody, nobody.
Nobody.
You
Damn
can't
right.
go spend the night nowhere.
Exactly. My son can't. I got a son and he
Period.
can't go to town with nobody. What I want to
Exactly.
say is, Pastor, it was a lot of deflecting. What I
Sure
don't like
was.
is if we on one thing, what I don't like about TC was if we on one thing, we're talking about one situation. Why are you getting so angry hopping to another thing? Like he was like, what about that 15-year-old you slept with? Okay, hold on, TC, let's get through these first. Then you could come back with that. He was too aggressive to me. And me
But
personally,
I think
when a
because
person is
you
too
know what, you know
aggressive
how he
to
was
me,
like that. He was like that because TKO is doing a lot of fucking lying. You know when people lying, you get
no,
really
I'm
pissed.
sorry, man, but they both lying to me.
Mm-mm.
They both
No,
was
no, you don't.
deflecting.
When a person
But
lying, you relax and you wait. You all that
exactly, you
hostility,
chill out. Let me tell you something.
you
I
chill
have
out
watched
because you
Pastor on
lying.
this
Okay,
app
go ahead. Well,
so
you
many
finna
times,
keep that
and I
little
have
shit
watched
up.
Pastor go against people. When Precious be lying on Pastor never lose his cool because he knows she lying. If somebody lying on me, I'm chilling. I don't care. I know the truth. But what I'm
Nah,
saying is,
nah,
like I said
nah,
earlier,
nah, no,
they're one
no,
in the same. God
no,
gave
no,
us common sense.
no,
At
no,
15, I
no.
knew that it wasn't right for a 30-year-old man to sleep with a 14-year-old. At 9, I knew that was not right. So y'all gotta stop talking about TC was young. If you didn't see what a person was on already, then why you keep bringing him? Why you keep baiting the shit? And I felt like he brought the bait to TKO. I don't care how old he was. He was old enough to know right from wrong. And then what I don't like
Sure.
about
Mm-hmm.
TC
It ain't never
what I don't
been
like about
mentioned till
TC
the 15
and
year old ain't
TC
never
should
been
have.
mentioned. The 15-year old ain't never been mentioned. Y'all drop down after y'all get through, please. The 15-year-old ain't
but
never
Pastor, my
been
whole
mentioned
thing is
because
why is TC thinking he's so innocent though? Like you trying to tell me you don't have no type of Like I didn't see
He
him
might.
take responsibility for nothing.
That's how he
Feel
feels.
like this. When they was in that car and what his name, TKO, had the girl to get back there to suck his dick or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yes, he went head on and bust that girl asshole open at this, and he did all of
Damn.
that. And my thing is this, okay? You can tell TKO that you was deflecting like a motherfucker and like it's nobody's business. And then when they went pick the sitting person up and when they got back, that sound just like TKO telling them women, man, get y'all ass out there, go make some money. Cause that's what he's all about. He made them leave so he can get his fuck on.
That
Simple as
part.
that.
Hello, Pastor. My opinion on this situation is I think both of them were doing that sloppy, nasty sex in that house, all of them. But I
Yeah.
think TKO took TC up under his wing when he found out TC can bring young women down there to put them
Yep.
on a stroll.
Yep. Yep.
Also, last
Yep.
night TKO also said when he was talking about Barbie, he said I got to make this right with my woman because Korea hasn't moved yet. So he trying to make all this right because if you hear in the background when TKO was on the talking, she was in his ear. She was talking in the background.
I heard her
So
a couple times.
he trying to save face for Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Mm-hmm.
that TKO needs to be in jail.
Yep.
And I don't know, but I think he kind of maybe threatened TC. Because did you hear him say before he left, if TC know he say the wrong thing, it's over.
That
Because
wasn't
he
implying.
fucked TC too.
That wasn't
My
implying.
opinion.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
Hold on. That wasn't implying that he'll beat up TC or have something done. That was implying that I got the real
He gonna spill
goddamn
the
it
tea.
dirt on you. I'll
Right,
wake it up.
right.
That's what
Yep.
That's what that was.
Yep.
Let me.
This
Can
Right.
I say something?
This Janet with the smoke. I think
Thank you,
they was
Pastor.
all fucking on each
All right.
other.
Number 4 and number
That's what
3. Y'all been number 4 and number 2.
Number
Y'all gonna have
two,
to
I want to talk. I
go ahead.
think. Okay, why are you so comfortable with, as a grown man,
Mm-hmm.
you know right from wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Once TC was bringing those girls over there, why was you okay with those girls being at your home as a grown ass man?
Mm-hmm.
What I think is, I think that he was doing something to TC as well. TC don't want that to come out. It's so obvious. TKO, you're a rapist. You fuck boys. You're nasty, and TC know that you're gonna come out with the real T. That's just period. So he's limited on what the fuck he can say. Period. TKO is sick. Anybody
Yep.
can see that way he do the women
Yep.
he fuck with.
Yep.
Duh.
Damn it, man.
Pastor, before I make my statement, how old is TC?
He's somewhere around 28 to 30.
So he hadn't even hit 30, and we're talking about TKO, a man who is almost 40 years old and still lying about the color of his eyes. So I'm more inclined to believe TC, unfortunately. And it really sounds like some old trafficking ass shit. I'm not
Yep.
saying TC's
Yep.
not right,
Yep.
but it's too much stuff surrounding TKO and his engagements with people and the little stupid stuff he lies about. He's the last person on earth I would trust and
I
believe.
agree.
That's it.
I got a
Okay.
question.
Is it number one?
No, that's number 2.
Go ahead.
You guys said she didn't notice that something was wrong until she took a shower, right?
That's what she said.
Okay, so if she didn't realize that until after she took a shower, how did they find her by a trash can?
That's the other girl.
Oh, she was dead?
No, that's
No,
the
she
baby
had
mama.
passed out type
That's
shit.
the other girl.
Oh, God.
That's
Lord
the
have
other.
Took a
You
mercy.
got
shower
the
during
girl
last
mixed up
night.
now. You got
Good
the
question.
girls
We're
all
gonna have
mixed
to
up.
figure that out.
Contact
Thank you, T baby. Number 1, what's up?
No, I
wearing,
wanted to say
wig
that
dying,
the
honey.
reason they both are deflecting because they both was having sex with each other. And eventually that's gonna have to come out. And as far as that young lady taking a shower, if any soap passed that ass at all, she would have passed out in that shower. Not behind the camera.
She said that when she woke up, she felt like something had happened to her. Those
Baby,
were her
18
words.
stitches, that means that little thin skin between your ass and your coochie.
was open.
That's
Ain't no way
It's
she put no
18
soap down there.
stitches.
They
it's
beat the
possible, but
brakes out of her.
18
however,
stitches.
whenever we have consensual sex, even though it is consensual and we all hot and wet and moist, the man do tear us as he's penetrating us. So there
Lady
is
Bye.
some type of tearing going on.
Lady,
My
18
niece was
stitches,
raped,
Karen?
brutally raped,
They raped her.
with
If
with
she had
well over
stitches.
30 stitches, and
Uh-huh,
she was
I done heard of some rough stuff, but I've heard of a little wear and tear. But not no, I'm not having fun, and I got to get 18 stitches afterwards. No, I think at some point in time you're gonna say stop, right? You're gonna be like, stop. We talking about 18 stitches. Thought well, sometime you gonna have to have some wear and tear. It's always them old mammies. It's always them old mammies. Shit. Well, 18 stitches later, right, Nick? 18 stitches later, F out of here. Yeah, bust. You know what? Just bust it wide. Just bust the shit wide open. I'll just take all the stitches. And it feels really good. F out of here. F out of here.
was raped and sodomized with a bat. So
with a
my
bat.
niece was bleeding internally and not externally. We found about how bad it was when they actually put my niece under.
Okay.
They put her
I got
under.
3 things I
No, come back. I hung up on the wrong person. What's her name? Samuki something.
As
Come
long
back,
as you don't hang
Samuki.
up on me.
You what did go
They
ahead,
had to
Monica? It's your
build her a
turn.
new butt.
I just came up here to sit with my with
Oh
you
no.
know I'm the first lady.
Mm-mm. No, I don't know that. And goddamn it, much as you
Yes, you
kick me out
did.
your life,
Yes,
this
you
ain't that. No, this ain't that, Monica.
did.
I love you. Get your ass down. You sit up here. You just want to sit up here. All these people in here. What's going on, Mila?
Hey, how you doing? So for me, my whole thing is that I believe that TC was what 20 years old when this all happened. He was still very young. But for me, TKO is a grown ass man. He's a rapist. He's a pedophile and all those things, and he shouldn't be on the app. Period. He shouldn't be.
Agreed.
Agreed. Period. That's all I have to say.
The other girl he did, the white girl he did, Jackie.
How do I get
The
down?
Caucasian girl he did.
Okay.
That's the one he bust. Remember, she woke up and she didn't even know because he did that to the other girl.
Hey, Pastor, I came back because I had one more thing to say in reference to Sydney
Please.
Star. If somebody asked me if I
Hey,
had sex with somebody that I know I didn't, I would simply say no.
Thank you.
Only time I'm gonna say no comment is if I know I done bust that pussy wide open for a motherfucker and I don't want to talk about it. I just had to say that in reference to the Sydney Star saying no comment. Like, bitch. So
TC
I wanted
did the
to
real
say,
rape.
Hold on. Who
TKO did the
talking?
real rape.
Go ahead.
Me.
Go ahead, Danny.
TKO did the real rape. He drugged the bitch
No, that's
and
not
raped
me.
him.
That's somebody
He
else.
drugged TC. He drugged TC, had TC passed out because he knew what he was gonna do when it came to raping that girl, and he wanted
Going on.
to do whatever he wanted to do in the booty hole without her feeling it. So he
Yep.
damaged her.
Yes.
All them fucking Sydney Star. TKO even said himself back then he was wild. He was fucking everything. So why wouldn't you fuck a tranny? You don't give a fuck. You was wild. You didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
And Sydney Star looked like a real woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, why wouldn't you fuck them? You like boys anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He liked the
So
beauty.
That's all
my
I gotta
thing,
say.
Hey,
in my opinion,
I
I
love
just
you,
feel like
Pastor.
You
I
too.
feel like they all fucked this girl. I feel like they all fucked her in the butt because there's no way in hell TC got out the car and said, "Okay, yeah, TKO, yeah, I'm gonna let you fuck her." I felt like maybe he did fuck her. TC did fuck her first in the butt, gave TKO the green light,
and then TKO fucked her in the car. I feel like they all had a turn and giving that girl 18 stitches in her ass because one dick ain't going to do that unless you just wilding for mad
Girl,
long.
bye.
And my thing is,
Girl,
how
bye.
was she? Okay, so say if TKO did do that in the car, how was she after that? Was she seeming like she was in pain? Was she crying? Could she not sit down? What happened when TC got back in the car with the girl? So I feel like they all
She
did.
was
I
knocked
feel like they
out.
all got a part in it, to be honest.
Hi,
Can I
everybody.
add that?
Hey,
So
hey,
like
Pastor. Okay,
they
let's go
grown
back to
men,
the.
bro, and they from
Excuse me.
excuse me,
Hello.
I'm gonna
Hello.
just jump
Hello.
in. I'm
Let's
gonna
go
say what
back
I
to
gotta
the.
say, and I'm gonna be out though. But hey, Pastor, we from the street, bro. We niggas from the street. If you was to witness that shit, even if it was your man, he would have got knocked the fuck out on some goofy shit. And not only that, just like rats, man. Y'all don't want this nigga on the app. Y'all gotta stop entertaining him, yo. Motherfuckers like him think they got power they want to, and they gonna show the next young nigga that shit cool.
Mhm.
Just
At the
like
end
when
of the
niggas do
day,
that shit in Philly, niggas do gay shit in Philly in the hood, or right on niggas in the hood, we kick them the fuck out the hood. You not allowed on our block no more. Just like Bigo, that's how y'all should do it. Just like on Bigo, that nigga shouldn't even be allowed on the app no more. Stop going to his live. He's a rat, faggot ass nigga. We don't tolerate shit like that from the street. That was my man. I would have knocked him the fuck out. Told him, yo.
No, Pastor P did not. Wait, didn't Pastor P? No, it was consented. That was consented. He was clear, right? He was clear. Right? They tried him. But when they got, he was like, no. He wasn't sounding like no damn TC. He wasn't sounding like no damn TC though. Mm-hmm.
Don't even sound like you a nigga from the street, to be
Good
honest.
looking,
All
Pookie.
right,
No
let's go.
shade.
Let's go back to
TKO, I
Sydney
mean.
Star.
Okay.
Remember
You don't know me, but all right.
first. Hello. Let's go back to Sydney Star. Remember his first story. He said that when he walked into the house, he said, "I had a loft. I have a loft." Well, we all know what a loft looked like. And then the second time he told the story, he said he went into the bedroom. Well, we know a loft is on the second floor. So if you walked into the house, you immediately saw them. Like you said, Pastor, they would have stopped. But if you turned the lights on and they're in the bedroom, you wouldn't have been surprised because a loft can have in a bedroom attached, but you wouldn't be seeing anything. You have to literally walk up the steps, go through the loft to walk into the bedroom. So either
How
you
you
walk
know if they
straight
got
into a
stairs
bedroom,
and
or
lofts
you
and
just
all
saw
that
them when
shit?
you walked in
You
the
don't know
door.
what they got in this apartment. That's the thing. How you know what they got and what stairs and left
Because
and
we
right?
know a loft is
Yeah, but you
located
don't know which
upstairs. You
ways
could
and which
Google that.
way and
Well,
how. Everybody just
when he
keep having
walked
their
in,
own opinion,
he
but don't
said he
nobody know what really
immediately
is
Why
going
saw
y'all
on.
them
coming?
in
Come up
the
here and
loft.
say your opinion. Don't come up here to argue. You coming
The
up here to
only
argue?
people that
Come up
know
here and
what
tell us
really
why your
happened is the
opinion
people
makes
that
sense.
were really there.
Drop me.
And that's just that.
I just want to say this real quick. Somebody was saying something about how was the woman that he had did in the butt or whatever in the car, was she crying and this and that? Yes, they say
What
she was
you got
crying
to
and
doing
she
in
was
a
very
butt in the
hysterical, and that she, she ended up calling the police, so she was hysterical or whatever. But this is it's too many women that's coming forward, you know what I'm saying how these horrific crimes that TKO has inflicted upon them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the other lady, I think Pastor, you did an interview with her, how he ran her around the house with some scissors and stabbed her in her
Oh
back
yeah, I
and shit with
remember
some
that.
scissors.
That was Jada.
It's too
That
much
was
shit
Jada.
going on,
I believe that
with
was Jada.
TKO, for to say that all this shit is not happening. This man needs to be counseled and off this fucking app. But a lot of people following him and thinking this shit is okay.
Yep.
Thinking that he's God Almighty on this app. This man did too much shit to these young women and men. And it's ridiculous for people to just keep following him like this.
Mm-hmm.
He done
Number
cut
three,
their
can I
life.
ask,
I didn't even mean to come up here. I don't even know
can
how
I
I
ask
did
a
that.
question? I'm number 3. Have
But
anyone
that's
checked
it, Pat. You
TC's
can put me
background
down.
to see what's on his background?
Somebody need to do something.
And why did Dookie
Hello.
Boy allow those teenagers around him? You a whole grown ass man. You around a lot of minors. Why?
Mm-hmm.
But somebody need to check TC's background. It hasn't been checked yet, so we don't know what he got on his background.
Two things to say. I think that both of them are gay. I somebody that was famous, mainstream wise, that he would definitely be in jail. He is a fucking predator, and I was disgusted just listening to. People drop me down.
Girl, drop yourself down. Yeah, Dookie boy. Dookie boy. This is terrified, girl. Mm-hmm.
Mike is excited and making this a major monumental moment. I have
Don't worry, guys. We almost finished. Yep, Dookie boy. Dookie boy. Dookie boy. Dookie boy. Yeah.
Dick mommy chick. Let me start off like this because y'all got me fucked up. Tell you who to play with. I'm finna get the fuck off. If I go to a single live, it's gonna make me start over.
He smiled and grinned and immediately smelled his finger. I was like, bro, that is such a weird way to tell a story and then immediately smell your finger. Like it was just so strange. I was like,
He smelled his finger. Why did he smell his finger?
What's my turn?
Oh, nasty ass. You gonna smell your nasty, Mac nasty.
True lady. Go ahead,
Hey,
True.
how
What you saying?
Pastor? Pastor, can you hear me?
Yes.
I just want to come say hi. I haven't seen you in a long time. I remember last time I spoke to you, I think you actually had your page up when I spoke to you last time. I really don't get on live much, but I just want to come in and show love.
I appreciate you, sister.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I
That's
do
a
need
blessing.
$1. Send my
Huh?
cash $1. Thank you. Send me $1. Send me $2. You at work and shit, and I'm helping you get through your shift. Send me $2. I'm glad you asked. I sure wasn't trying to ask nobody to borrow $2 like Ebony did.
Real motherfucker. Even fake motherfuckers. Who's gonna bring up some shit 8, 10 years ago, put it on the app, and try to expose somebody, knowing that people were saying, because I was looking at all the comments, they saying, how you gonna talk about him and you doing the same thing? Because I heard him say this was years ago. So if this was years ago, why they bringing up some shit that happened
As they
eons
should.
ago when I
So-
think what they said TKO was young?
TKO wasn't young. TC was
That's
young.
the part I'm like, yeah, but dude, but think about it. Who gonna? I mean, how I'm looking at it. What's that kid name? TC. He's looking for clout.
So
If you look at the situation with Bill Cosby, when Bill Cosby was trying to
oh
get his
Lord,
own TV
another
station,
loser.
they bought these non-rag 13 or non-rag ass
Another
chick, and the
loser.
only one that got the money was a chick that
Goodbye.
To tell a story like months ago. Don't none of that make sense. I don't know. And when TKO ever had money, I thought he lived off women. Where that come from? When him having a bunch of money, when that ever came up? Because I thought all the women got to pay him. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Y'all come up here like y'all just did. I'm kick them. Where my admins? Can y'all kick them all the way out the live?
Pastor,
Oh, okay. What the?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
I need you to play. I need you to do something. Can you play? Can you go on YouTube and look up the real reason TKO Capone got locked up?
The real reason TKO Capone got locked. See, I'm blocking this dude, man. I'm blocking you, Jackie Allen, man. This nigga weird as fuck, man. Oh God, send me no bitch ass shit like that, bro.
Blame TC. It's all TKO.
I ain't blaming them for that, but he got to know the difference. That 15-year-old period. If that
Right,
bitch would have went to whatever she went to and told them that there had been accomplices, you woke up and seen this 15-year-old being raped, because that's what it's called, even though she didn't change it. It's called statutory rape, and you watched it and you told him and they watched it. Y'all are motherfucking. Y'all in compliance with the crime, period. That shit's supposed to be reported. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And it's a nigga like him need to go to jail for being in compliance with it and not telling, because that's a story of a whole bunch of people. They be watching they people get fucked up like that. And then once you make an example, motherfuckers quit doing heinous shit like that. Ain't gonna sit around and watch no shit like that. Period. It ain't no excuse. If that would have been his 15-year-old sister, he'd have knew what the fuck to do. Age ain't got nothing to do with rape, bro. The 18-year-old, okay, I can understand that. She 18, you brought her down there and all that shit. The 15-year-old, it ain't no fucking excuse for that shit, bro. Period.
The friend
You
was
can't make
hard
me
though.
understand that shit.
No.
All right, people. He ain't here now.
So
TKO ain't here.
where's
could be in here,
Armani when all this is going on?
Armani, TKO said Armani was there. He said that he pulled up, him and Armani, and pulled up in the car. But what is my bitch gonna say? You feel me? My bitch can't never be like, my bitch going off like, what the fuck is them niggas doing in there fucking in our house? Like my bitch go crazy. You got niggas fucking in our house, fucking other niggas. It probably stink in there. You feel me? We ain't going in a room and just go chill about it.
A 15-year-old girl like that defines her character as a woman.
She done get that man a whole baby.
Good evening, church.
Can I get unmuted in the
This
comments?
is, excuse me, hold on. Church announcement. Thank you.
Hold on.
This
Who
is
muted?
Minding Yours. This
Somebody
is Minding
said they
Yours
muted
right
the
here.
comments.
Yeah, unmute me.
I got you.
Okay.
Good evening,
Hey,
church.
go
This
ahead.
is church announcement. Thank you for coming out tonight. We appreciate you all. This is tithes and offering time. So please, at the CA right here, $JONES KEITH 38. Have a great night.
How did you get stuck on that I minding you?
Well, all I had to say is I feel like they're both in the wrong. I feel like TC knows some shit that he should speak up on, or he probably did some shit that he don't want to speak up on, and he don't want to get caught up in no bullshit. But only them two and everybody in the house know the true story. They so called people, but you don't know if those people are really in the household. So therefore, TC and TKO is at fault. Period.
And I just want to say that I believe everything TC is saying. I don't believe anything TKO say. He's a grown ass, down there 40-year-old man that walks around with a mouthful of fake ass teeth,
Check
full
your
of
IG.
fake ass powder, and just fake everything. So I don't believe anything he says. He's just a manipulator. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I'm gonna find the part 1 for y'all tomorrow. That was part 2 when the girl explained what happened and the other people. Mm-hmm.
I just wish all this never happened to me. Dude, I'm sorry, but you know I never did anything to you. I don't want to something. in trouble for something. I don't want to get in trouble for something I didn't do. But you recorded me when you called me as getting my ass in trouble for even telling you guys this shit. And you go and post it everywhere. So TKO, what's TC? I guess you was recording her conversations when she was telling you about the police stuff going on, according to that message in her inbox.
I just want to say, let's not forget the receipt Deacon Joe brought out earlier that he has a girl in Oklahoma has a current protection order against TKO, so he just all around America abusing bitches.
Yeah, he going on state to state.
I don't care what you want.
Oh, no, she was trying to be the nature. Well, could be either or now. That's Angela.
Our phones just putting y'all
Her
in a
name was
box, bro.
Angela.
You have to
For
put
Daddy's
accept
girl.
when they put that shit pop up. Shit ridiculous as fuck.
That's Angela case.
I just wanted to know what TC got to say about that because the church want to know. The people want answers.
Who baby is that?
I don't know. It ain't mine. She quiet.
Janet, get little Janet. The fuck?
The Johnson and the Johnson with baby powder.
I'm actually the one who showed those. I'm actually the one who showed those messages in my life. So
yeah, why
she
she
was just
say
mad
you? Why would?
She was just mad because I recorded her when she was telling me her story about TKO Capone. So I recorded it and posted it to FB, and that's how like all this originally started. Because I was waking it up on him on Facebook to begin with. So she was like basically saying that it could mess up the case. So I can show you guys the rest of the thread if you guys want to see it. I can screen share it.
She just said it's gonna mess up the case. What you
It
gonna
don't make it right though.
Yeah, I know. It was fucked up.
Now, TC, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like motherfucking Tyra Banks. I was rooting for you. I was rooting for
TC
you.
going down too.
Yeah, they all need they need to redo the case.
Going down as well as
They can't open it back up.
You guys are guilty.
No, I mean somebody already been convicted of it.
Yeah.
Now my thing is this.
Ain't nothing you can do to TC. The case over with. Once somebody get convicted, they can't convict nobody else. You know, unless some shit come up where some DNA and they got the wrong person. I don't know. But OJ wrote a book after he got through getting away with murder. It ain't no way you can try me for the same crime again once I'm guilty.
Yeah,
once
double jeopardy.
And I think that's why TKO went in and probably said all that and took the plea or whatever he done. Because he didn't want it to be investigated. He didn't want all that different shit to come out.
But the saddest shit about it all is, even after all of this come out, even after Pastor wake it the fuck up, even after Pastor get all the motherfucking tea, it's still thousands of motherfuckers that's gonna run over there and gift that dick sucker and support that
she
dick
went
sucker
to jail. She
and do
got
all
locked
that
up.
shit with that dick sucker. Like, so it's really fucking pointless. How many times is some
And now Korea over there, now she having second thoughts. Korea ass ain't moving to no Las Vegas. Not after all this shit.
Korea need to get
She over there ready for his ass to get on back over there to Armani now.
Armani need to be getting the fuck on, because my thing is, you just okay with your nigga sucking dick on
No.
slab? Bitch, what's wrong with you?
He got her when she was young. He caught her when she was young. So she mentally there.
Baby, if that bitch, if Armani was smart, that bitch would get the fuck on and ask Pastor, can she please
TK always in some shit.
Nope, she gave him a whole baby.
He caught her when she was 16. That's how she know. He all she know.
Real right. There's always messing, man. There's people just don't know how to be grown. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to be grown.
Let me explain to you what a mother is first, bro. Then I'm gonna let you talk again.
What up, man?
What the fuck is that?
This shit crazy, man.
Hold on, y'all.
Pastor
Oh
Pete
no,
going
they got the
off
baby.
on
They gotta get the
21.
baby. They gotta get the baby off.
That's Pastor Pete yelling at
Mr. Bug up
21.
there playing YouTube.
Word.
Go ahead.
It's
I don't
crazy
know.
out
Yo,
there,
what's
man.
up, Pastor?
TK, I'm telling you. I'll be watching this shit, man. It's just messy.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Messy
say
shit, man.
something. I just want to say what's done in the dark comes to light, and it's all coming to light. So my question to everybody is, how much dirt has to come out
Armani's
for the
guilty.
nonsense to stop?
TKO guilty.
Right. I
CC
was
is
thinking,
guilty. And you got the
right. How
all
much
South
dirt do they?
guilty.
Y'all go come up here with some respect. You hear somebody talking, let them finish.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
my
right.
my question to everybody is, how much nonsense has to come out in order for it to stop? So
Well,
that's
hopefully
all
he
I
go
gotta
to
say on
jail
that.
now in 2024. Cause they ain't do nothing back
I
then.
can answer that never, because there's some people that's go support the bullshit and
Yep.
everything else, no matter what. We
No
watch it
matter
every
what.
day.
Yeah,
So
they
No
promote
matter
they
what.
promote that shit. They
I
keep it
think
going.
understand it's a lot of fucked up people in the world that don't see
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with what people doing.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people right now saying that bitch was 18 and that 15-year-old probably was a hoe. She probably been fucking. They make excuses for their behavior. You don't believe me? Follow Brandon Key, CEO. They make it. I'm telling you, they make excuses for behavior and criticize and ridicule you, but not even doing 25% of the shit.
For real, for real.
They make
Hey,
shit so
I agree.
understandable.
I agree 100% with you. 100% with you, man. 100%. Man. I'm saying find something else. You know what I'm saying? Find something else to promote. Stop promoting the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Promoting that
Nope.
negativity,
His
the back and
numbers
forth, back
went
and
up.
forth. It's just it get messy after a while. It's you know what I mean? It's an entanglement type thing.
Right.
Pastor, I was wondering, I see people keep saying, like, Armani is guilty in what she knew. And I kind of feel like that, but we also know he'd be beating the mess out of her. So, what are your thoughts on that?
She deserved it. He been whooping her ass for years, and she like it. She ain't trying to leave. So who am I to say that she ain't? She like getting her ass whooped. She
Or that
don't
she
want to
couldn't really
leave.
do nothing. She couldn't do nothing to help these girls or anything.
She can do whatever she want because she be working at the strip club all the time, and all she gotta do is tell her manager or one of them, I don't want to go back. I'm being beaten, abused, and they'll make it where she don't gotta go back. But she goes back every
Oh,
day, which says she's
For
cool with
real.
it.
I
It's
guess that's
different if
true.
he locking the bitch in the house with no phone. He letting
Everybody
her out
keeps saying
long.
number five, number five. Why y'all worried about me? Yeah, here y'all go with the messy shit. Y'all being messy. Come on. Don't worry about me. I'm chilling.
What?
You know what?
A wall piece?
All them some bitches is just fucking
What
weird.
kind of charger?
It's gonna be more that's gonna come out
The
at
big one?
the end. It's gonna be way more that's gonna come out.
About what?
Look in my room and by that fireplace, or on my dresser.
Everybody want to talk about number five. Okay, okay. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. But I know what I'm talking about. I'm familiar with it.
Let these bitches know they get 10 fucking seconds. Say what the fuck you gotta say and get the fuck down. Bro, I'm naked. Let me get out of here.
Oh, they want me out, Pastor. They want me out bad.
When you done talking, yeah, you jump down when you done talking.
I'm done talking. Let me get down.
All right, homie.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
You know it.
Hi.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm all right. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just chilling. Thank you for letting me in. I'm not going to be coming on anybody. I'm just in my bathroom, walking to the house. Girl, do you know why you here?
I don't care about you walking through your house, sister. That's your house.
Oh, I just want to put my little input out there because where I'm from, I just think, I mean, how should I put it? I feel like both of them was involved some type of way. You get what I'm saying? Because me growing up, I done watched my people
Who talking?
Been
What
with
number
this
talking? Number 5?
number 5.
All right, go ahead.
My people done been with, trying to call themselves running train on somebody. So this is impossible for one man to sit back, especially if he called this girl up to sit back, watch him doing what he doing when he had no parts of it. I feel like
So
whatever
was you
happened to
trying to
that
say
girl
that?
I feel like whatever happened to that girl that night, everybody was involved. I don't think that boy did it all by himself. I think and then 18 stitches. I think everybody did something to that girl that night.
Oh, there go the lavish God dude right there. Hold on. That's the dude that drove the 15-year-old there.
That's really how I feel. I believe every.
Yo, what's up?
You're the
What's good?
what's that?
What's up, guys?
Well,
Yeah,
to me, okay, go ahead.
Hold
my
on.
fault, bro. My fault.
So I'm gonna let everybody down. Go ahead, Justice. First female king, was that you talking? Hello? Ladies? What up? Can you hear me, bro?
Who? Which one?
You. You're the only one up
Oh,
here.
my fault. I didn't know. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What's up?
What happened when you took the TC down there, bro?
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna drink a little bit. This is the second time, or really the third time I had to say this story today. But I don't mind telling you guys because it was really fucked up. It's the first time I really had to come out and say some shit about it, like on some real shit. So I don't mind. Like, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna grab her right now. I'm really in the middle of some shit right now. Get my kids in the car. So if y'all give me like 5 minutes, I would appreciate it.
All right, that's cool. Just pop back in, bro.
All right, thank you.
All right. Okay, we finna heat this shit up. Y'all tag somebody. We finna see if TKO
Keith,
fucks
when
the
he come,
15. We finna see
I'm
if
sorry.
TKO fucked on the 15-year-old. That what we finna find out.
Okay, I was gonna say when he come in, tell him don't lie and don't try to do no storylines that TC could have possibly told him because you know they done talked on the phone already. We
Oh,
want the
you'll be
truth.
like, you'll be able to decipher that shit.
I know it's getting good, but it's finished. I gotta go find the different parts, guys. We're gonna continue. I'm gonna start a little bit early tomorrow. But I know one thing. His numbers went up. TKO money went up. He done had a whole baby. So when that daughter get older, she gotta say, tell me about your mother and father. Well, my father's a pimp. my mother was his hoe. Yo, I would not want to be born out of that. I promise you. I can see she used to be the hoe, but she found the good guy. But then I don't want to be a product of a hoe, a pimp and his worker. I would not want to be a product of that at all. And then on top of that, I don't want to be a product of that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nope. But either who, we finish this up tomorrow because I already know it's 3 o'clock over here in the morning. And then I got something else too. We're going to start a little early tomorrow. Right. So thank you guys for watching. I know, right? I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Pastor P he can't talk right now, but technically he's talking right now, right? He ain't talking, but he's talking. Here we go. I see y'all later.
In the land of real, there's a love that's true. Sugar love is her name, spreading sweetness too. Her voice like velvet, smooth as a summer breeze. A podcast, the soundtrack.
That Johnson on Johnson with the baby powder.
She's the queen of soul. Yeah. The podcast, the place where the stories unfold. Yeah. News and entertainment with a touch so sweet. She's the heartbeat of the community's beat. She brings the news with flavor like a cup of hot tea. Uncovering stories, bringing light to what we see. With her infectious laughter, she uplifts every soul. Sugar love, she's the one who makes us feel whole. She's the one who makes us feel whole. In the land of real, there's a love that's true. Sugar love is her name, spreading sweet.